right, we are up. We are ready to get going. So, welcome back, adventurers, to the Lost Mine of Phandelver saga with your cast here at Lakeside Legendz. First, we have imra'lyr Sardith, the Shadow Elf Ranger, played by Lore. Kinsley, our firbolg cleric, played by Blair. Me, a changeling druid, played by Arthur. Francisco Guadalupe del Valle, a changeling fighter, played by Trevor. And our guest this evening, Radoth, the human druid, played by Michael. Yay! Let's not forget about yours truly, your DM and master storyteller for this saga, me, DM David. Yay! All right, so on our last episode, our heroes confronted the Banshee Agatha, offering her the beautiful silver comb that Sister Gariel sent them with in hopes it would appease the Banshee and calm her wrath. Fortunately, the gift did just that. Our heroes were able to get the information they needed from Agatha and then return to Phandalin to inform Sister Gariel on what they had learned concerning the whereabouts of an old spell book that Sister Gariel's coven was looking for. The next day, the adventurers set off for the ruined town of Thundertree to find a druid named Radoth. According to a local farmer, Radoth has traveled all over the land and should be able to help them find the location of Cragmaw Castle. Once our heroes arrived in Thundertree, they were greeted by a sign that said, "Danger, plant monsters, and zombies. Turn back now." Ignoring the sign's warnings, they ventured forth, narrowly avoiding a tango with some zombies in a rundown tap house and finding their way to Radoth's home base within the ruined town. After talking for a bit, Radoth agreed to take our adventurers to Cragmaw Castle. However, he first needed their help, for a young green dragon had taken roost in Thundertree, and he wanted the darn thing removed. Our heroes begrudgingly agreed as they all tucked in for the night, hoping to find rest before their tango with the dragon in the morning. And that is where we are now. So the sun is beginning to rise as you all wake up from your long night, talking and planning and scheming about what you're going to do in the morning. So what's the plan, guys?
That is a very good question.
No.
What was the plan that we made?
We did not have a plan.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We going and swinging.
We had ideas, but we never actually
We
decided.
never decided what we were actually going to do about the dragon.
Mhm.
Are
Right.
we going to try to fight it in the tower?
Oh, well, if we do not fight it in the tower, we risk disturbing the undead and then having to fight them also. Which I do not prefer.
And
That
it can
would be
also
fun.
fly around more, and it would be very hard to hit it. I mean,
That's
I have
true.
a crossbow, but I do much more with my sword.
I'm just worried about the confined space, really.
Yes, that does.
But then it cannot
That is
run
a
away from
problem.
me.
I
But
mean,
then we cannot run away from it.
yeah.
And it's
Unless
poison
we-
breath. It's a green dragon, right?
Yeah.
Poisonous breath.
Unless we create an escape route.
Do you have a way?
Well, anyone have any ideas on? Like, I was just presenting an idea how we could try to
Anyone
create.
dig a really
escape
big
route.
hole in the ground and maybe have a little, I know, like a mole.
I was more thinking of just busting a hole in the wall of the tower. That we could try to escape
That's
through.
not a very stealthy.
Well, there
Well,
comes a point where there will be no stealth. But if we can get the surprise round on the dragon, that would be preferable.
I agree.
We just don't want to line up in front of it, otherwise we all get hit by the poison at once.
Right, no clumping.
Exactly.
Maybe we could have 2-3 teams. I don't know. 2 on each side that come in and 1 in the front. You know, so we have
Well-
a pincer attack.
I am a ranged fighter for the most part. I mean, I do have my swords, but in this case, I would prefer actually to shoot with my gun. Yes, with my gun.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't get near it. I would probably die.
Yes, me. You're not allowed near the dragon. You would die.
Yeah.
I can be near the dragon.
You do have the best armor class, but is there a reason for you to be up close to the
So
dragon?
I do not die?
Looks like she's a
Well-
paladin with protection.
I could
Right.
also give her more protection, though.
But I could give the dragon another target. And
This is true. Split it up.
I mean, as long as I don't get within, 5 feet of it, I can still cast my spells, and I can be close, but I still need some space. Otherwise, I'll probably miss.
Right. And we want to miss as few times as possible.
That would be preferred.
Yeah.
What's the layout of the tower itself? Is there like only one entrance, or is there a couple entrances? Any idea?
Well, Radoth would know that you've been there longer and have explored everywhere. You were there before the dragon came, so you know that there are 2 entrances, essentially. You know that the cottage attached to the tower has a front door and a back door, but then the only way into the tower itself is through a door within the cottage.
Okay. So
Other
we gotta
than
go to
that,
the cottage, and then there's a single door to the tower.
Other than that, it's an open roof in the tower, just like you were saying before.
Okay. So theoretically, we can get on the roof of the cottage. We can get up and over the tower, maybe. But other than that, you're basically stuck going through the door.
I am not a planner. All I was told was to run in and shoot things.
Maybe you
Or
could
use my knives.
Here's an idea.
could shoot things from the
Okay.
roof.
So who?
Is there a roof I could perch on?
Go up and over the tower and sit up there with your gun. I don't know. Shoot down into the hole.
It's not a bad idea. Is there a hole in the tower that I could shoot down in
Yes,
from?
there's a hole in the roof.
Well, I don't know how good at climbing I am. I've spent most of my life underground, but I could... I don't know. That sounds like it would either be a big epic fail or it would waste a lot of opportunities to attack.
Someone with magic could help you get up there. I don't know. I am not a wizard, so I don't know.
I have a
I mean,
friend that might be able to help. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think any of mine would really help with that. The most
What
I
is
can
it
do
that
is-
you're trying to get up to, the roof?
Well, I would have to get up to the roof without being spotted or sensed or anything. Otherwise, I'm just calling on top of the tower, missing a bunch of opportunities to attack while all of you are trying to do it yourselves.
That's a fair point. Is there not like a window you could shoot through? Is there any windows in the tower?
I did not look at the tower.
Rados.
I
Do you
was
know-
concerned with the undead.
Do I know if
So-
there's a window?
Yeah.
You know that there are arrow slits for hiding in there and shooting out, like in case of like an attack on the town. Like the tower was served as kind of a lookout and defense post. So not really. I mean, it's probably like it's probably like 1 foot by 2 foot tall, but then like 8 feet deep. So
Three-quarters cover, so plus 5
Yeah.
to armor class.
Yep.
Difficult, that one. I do not think that is wise. Never mind. My idea is bad.
Well, it's not bad. It's just we don't have a way to get me anywhere.
Yes, get yourself up there. Yes.
Right. How tall is the tower?
Really tall.
Really tall. So it would
Maybe say that
take
70
me
feet tall or 100 feet tall?
Well, it probably would have been like 60 or 70 feet tall when it was completely there, but right now it's probably about 40 feet tall.
Actually, Imra,
Yes.
I have something that could help with you trying to climb the tower.
Okay.
I can borrow Cat's the grace of the cat and allow you to be able to climb up easier, and you won't hurt when you fall from 20 feet.
All right.
So
Does it make me climb faster and sneakier? What does it do?
can I just read the skill real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so the target has advantage on dexterity checks. It also doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated.
I mean, I'd have to be sneaky about it, but it's not impossible.
It could help. But I'm not sure beyond that.
Would this be an acrobatics or an athletics check?
I feel like it's an athletics.
Yeah, it would be athletics. I mean, depending on how
Yeah.
you try to jump up there, if you say you wanted to
Parkour.
like parkour or
Yeah.
something, I could say acrobatics. But if you're
I'd
just
want
straight up
to
climbing, then it's
parkour
athletics.
I'd want
Yeah.
to parkour it.
Okay, then yeah, it would be an acrobatics check.
Yeah, so if you're just, like it says on athletics, if you're trying to climb a sheer or slippery cliff, then yeah, that would be athletics, but acrobatics is kind of like parkour. Like
Who is very, 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 very confident that they are going to survive?
I am a
DM.
hero.
The DM doesn't count.
I am a hero of sorts, so I believe I should survive. I think. Possible.
So, Francisco, you're gonna be up in the face of the dragon?
Yes, that is the plan.
Well, I can protect you from poison.
That would be very
Ooh,
helpful, especially if the
that's a
dragon.
good one.
If
I
the
can
dragon.
do that to 3 people.
Oh, well,
Well,
I
we
can
cover
do it
just
to
about everyone
one.
then.
between the two of you, that is everybody.
Francisco,
Yeah.
I can also give you extra health.
That would be good too. Look at this. All this magic is so wonderful. I feel surround myself with the best kinds of people.
We can really, you could tank for us.
What is
So,
a tank? What is that? Is that some kind of box? No,
Yeah,
it's where you keep
isn't that
fish.
what, something that holds water?
Yes, that. I believe that is what that is.
And sometimes
Ah,
there's little fishies in it.
oh
that is wonderful.
dear. So we are in agreement that we should fight the dragon in the tower and not draw it out.
There's negatives to
Yes.
both, but
There are negatives to both,
I
but which
think there's more to bringing it out.
Yes, I agree.
So last session, Lore did mention, or imra'lyr did mention that she wanted to also take care of everything in the town before going towards the dragon.
The only problem I
Uh,
have with that is
Getting
using
exhausted.
spells,
right.
getting hurt.
Yeah.
So some of us are more reliant on spells than others.
And also, I'd like to point out that if we do make too much noise trying to clear the undead, well, then we could possibly draw out the dragon itself.
Either way, it's not
Right.
ideal.
There are downsides to both. I don't know what to do. Is there a town nearby, like a village, or? I'm sorry, I have other things on my mind that do not exactly involve this dragon. Is there a village?
Not nearby.
No, you guys would have to travel probably a half day's journey at least to get to Neverwinter.
And there's nothing between us and Cragmar?
I don't think there's any towns there now.
I can't reveal anything. I'm sorry, you're asking Radoff.
The smart
Does it
move
have
would
a map?
be to attack the strongest thing first.
Yeah.
Like I said, the zombies are all indoors. They're not really going to bother us until we bother them.
All right, so we
The
attack
dragon
the
might be another
dragon.
story.
The dragon first. I don't even know why I wrote that letter. If I die, there's a letter on me that I wish to be forwarded to Neverwinter, just so that if worse comes to worse, I should probably, well, no, he'll figure it out. It's fine. So we're going to go fight the dragon. Let's go.
I should be able to keep you all alive.
That would be
I
preferable.
will
That would be very
help
nice.
as much as I can.
All right.
If anyone goes down, I can. I mean,
So-
keep you from dying.
Should someone go in, maybe me, and like distract the dragon so everyone can
think,
sneak in and get into position?
I think me distracting the dragon may not end well. I mean, I can speak
I have a
dragon.
snake friend I can send with.
I also have a spell called Minor Illusion. There's a chance that the dragon will see through it, and dragons being very smart might very much see through it.
What kind of illusion would you want to be making?
I could make whatever we want. It just is.
Because if we were to, I don't know, turn into a kobold, I could do that myself.
Well, I'm thinking of doing a distraction that wouldn't actually put any of us in actual danger of being attacked by the dragon.
Yes.
Normally that would work, but not against a dragon.
Well, it depends on the age, and Grings are in particular. So,
Do you think the Korean would be able to see through a changeling?
No.
What do you
They generally
mean
have a
see-
true sight which lets them see through illusions. But an
Uh,
actual changing, that's not an illusion. So
That's actually
can't
changing
tell
your
that.
body.
yeah, you actually are physically changing yourself as a changeling.
Dragons like to be worshipped, right?
Some?
Well, what we could try to do is Francisco and I can.
are you going to suggest that you turn into hot ladies again? Because that has not ever worked.
No, not
Please.
that woman.
That would be a terrible idea.
It would be a terrible idea, especially in the situation.
Ah,
But it has never
I'm
worked.
talking.
it's always a terrible idea.
I'm talking about if we could turn into like lizard men. If either of us can recall seeing one.
Are there lizard men in this village?
Or just
There's no one in
really
the
living in
village.
this village.
something
It's been
that
dead for quite some time.
that
Right.
could be seen as a worshiper of a dragon.
So maybe that you heard that there was a dragon in the vicinity and you decided, hey, let's go worship the dragon.
And Francisco and I can look like whatever race would fit that best.
In some cultures, that is what happens.
So we can try to distract it.
I don't care what you do. Let's just go kill it already. I am getting very impatient. The plans
Okay.
do not ever work. We Christ, but I'm bored too. Let's go.
Should Spit stay here?
I don't think Spit's gonna stay here. If we tie him up, he'll just follow.
Why would you leave me?
I
Don't worry, Spit. We're not going to leave you.
I'm not scared. I'll kill myself. Maybe not.
Oh, Spit.
Oh, Spit. I want to keep you forever. I should add you into my letter. Okay. Now,
Can Francisco and I make a history check to see if we can remember seeing any kind of or
Like
know any
kobold
face
or
that would be
lizard
worshiping
folk?
a dragon?
Like around here?
They're
Yeah,
just
or just
ever
around
in their
there.
lives, so they can
Yeah, just ever in their
changeling
lives.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me history checks on that to see if you've ever
Yeah.
seen that before. You guys might have already made this check before, but
We
For
did, but that
kobolds?
was for something different. It was for what was it?
I remember you guys talking about dwarves.
Yeah, I think Francisco wanted to turn into something, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
yeah,
what it was.
go ahead.
It
and
might
give
have been.
I
dwarf.
got a 7.
a 7. Okay, so
He's
God,
never seen one.
you've probably seen them like in books, but like
I-
bad drawings.
I got a 13.
Okay, so I'll say that you've probably seen, let me think, with your background and whatnot, I'd say that you've been privy to see really good drawings of like a kobold and have a really good idea, because
Oh, no.
you know you haven't been out and about enough to really experience that in the real world, me. But you would have been able to like have seen one well enough to understand what they look like and have a good idea. With your change, I would probably have you make a deception check to see how
Okay.
well you could change into it.
I have a question, DM.
Yeah.
This is all on your discretion, but would I have ever come across kobolds in...
I
Very
mean,
vague.
considering that kobolds are pretty secluded and all they really want to do is go after and worship dragons, you're not going to really see them in society, even in things like that. Like, it would be extremely rare.
Okay.
Dragonborn, yeah, you've seen Dragonborn, but maybe not kobolds.
Okay, that's
You'd have
fine.
to really like strain your memory.
Okay.
Right. So would I be able to try to do that, or should I be able to do the check now, or would I have to wait till
Whenever you want to change, I'll have you
Alright.
do it whenever you want to change.
All right.
I've seen some pretty good descriptions of kobolds whenever in person, so I could try to see if I can turn into one, and it'd probably be safer to try that now than in front of a dragon.
That would be fair.
All right, here I
Inching in
go.
front of the dragon would help either way.
9.
That's German for no.
Yeah, so you transform, but it somehow looks more goblin than it does kobold. It's sure, yeah, it does. It wouldn't really fool anyone. It would just kind of freak people out.
I don't think this is right.
I don't no. I don't think that's right either, Nate.
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah.
Because dragons are my favorites. Would I know, like, how often, like, would it be normal for dragonborns to come and try to worship them?
Maybe not worship, but want to be a part of whatever the dragon's doing, possibly. More likely, though, there's some kind of cultists or something that would be trying to, or be a part of like the dragon's horde or worship the dragon or something.
Right.
That would be more likely, either cultists or kobolds or something like that. Dragonborns are more independent of of dragons themselves.
But out of everyone, they are the most likely to maybe get away with, I want to come serve you. Let me be your cult person.
I think out of anything, a dragonborn would probably raise the most eyebrows out of those three.
Okay.
Because a kobold is kind of a given, cultist or fanatic. But as dragonborn are more independent and they just have the lineage of dragons, it would be harder to get a dragon to believe that.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there a race that I would be familiar with, or that they would be familiar with, or that would be
any race? If they're a cultist, if they're a fanatic,
just disguise yourselves as cultists. It's fine.
Okay.
Do we have like creepy black robes? Or...
I mean, you could
We have
always.
Red Baron.
I know there are a couple
Red
black-robed people running around. They might be cultists.
Wait, what?
There's been some people running around in black cloaks in this town.
Don't tell me that. Wait, they're not undead.
No, not undead.
Ah,
I don't think this dragon has a cult.
For the
Okay.
well, I don't think they've contacted the dragon yet.
I think
if that's what they're here for.
I think we just need to go in and.
Well, we have the red brand cloaks. We could try
That's
those.
what I was saying. But then maybe it'd make more sense if they were green.
It probably would make more sense if they were green, as long as you pretend that, oh, I knew you were a green dragon. I made this a special because, you're great. I don't know.
I do have a
Maybe we should just run in and kill it.
I think we're wasting our time. I need to get Gundren and go home.
I do have a disguise kit. I can try to dye them green.
It's gonna take too much
there's
time.
no reason to try to pretend to worship the dragon. The idea is to get him out of here. If we start worshiping him, he's going to want to stay here.
Well, I mean, it's just to buy a couple moments.
I
of
leave.
distraction.
I go out the door.
Imra'lyr, leave. What's out the door?
Well, I guess we are commencing without a plan. Sounds great. I love it. I love this plan. And I
Let's
fall-
go kill a dragon. It's in between me and Gundren is in between me and...
All right.
Here we go.
I'm gonna
again.
cast protection from poison on Francisco.
So you guys have already seen
Thank
this.
you.
You've already seen this area of the map, and this is where you are now. You guys can see this, right?
Yes.
So this is what you can see now. And as you're walking out the door, this is essentially all you can see right now from your vantage point here in Radoth's little camp, and everything you remember.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Sure.
I could
Oh.
do
Okay.
could do the one that makes us all invisible.
Oh,
Oh, not quite invisible.
Well-
Pass without trace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus
we
10
just-
to sneak.
Yeah. Well, anyone else?
wait.
Protection from poison.
Me. I want protection from poison.
I would also appreciate that.
How long does protection
hour.
from poison last? An hour. Okay.
Yeah, that's an hour. So
Wow.
plenty of time to start a fight.
Yeah.
I go
If I'm
ahead.
gonna be up close and personal, I'd appreciate it.
I've used that 4 times.
What is everyone's Francisco and Kinsley? What is your?
Hey, it's hard to like role play asking what your HP numbers like who has the
Well,
higher.
I have 28.
Oh,
He has more
total.
than I do.
Yeah, you all
Alright.
should be max right now because you had a long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, and then
He has more than me, but not by
okay.
much.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think about who to cast the bear's strength or endurance on.
I
Well,
would not do it on me.
Okay.
Probably the
What-
one's going to be hit the most.
Okay. So probably Francisco then. Okay. So I go ahead and I cast Enhance Ability, Bear's Endurance, and you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. So I'll go ahead and just continue on while I do this.
Who would like to potentially act first?
That's 4 additional hit points.
If I can get its attention, you said 4 already.
Yeah, plus 4.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not much.
Okay,
hey, that's
that can be
+4, so...
yeah.
Yeah. You also have advantage on Constitution checks,
Okay, I'm gonna write this down.
and it lasts up to 1 hour.
I have a
and
lot
it's
of buffs on me.
Concentration, so I have to keep my concentration on you.
Okay.
So we have an hour.
Who wants advantage on their initiative roll?
Me! I don't know. I'll take it if someone else doesn't.
Who do we want
Who wants to go?
Poison.
potentially?
I mean,
Oh.
right out the bat, I could cast the moon one. Oh, well,
Oh,
no,
no,
I'll be-
yeah.
that would break my concentration.
Oh,
Hmm.
on Bear's endurance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I would be in the moonbeam with the dragon.
Yeah, that's true. So I will hold that one till.
Radoth, what spell did you use for the poison?
Protection from poison?
It's just called protection from poison.
Is that a concentration?
No.
No.
Ew.
Mine's not.
I'm also
Give me
invisible.
advantage on what rolls, Artie?
Constitution.
On Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says for the duration, the target has advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and it has resistance to poison damage.
Yep. And if they are already poisoned, then you can neutralize one. If they're poisoned by more than one, you can only choose one to neutralize.
So, okay, so breaking concentration. If I cast another concentration spell, it breaks my
Yep.
concentration?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Automatically.
cannot
Only one
concentrate on 2 things.
concentration.
Okay, so I can cast a spell still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not concentration.
Okay, so I also go ahead and cast Longstrider on Francisco as well, and I also cast it on Kinsley.
Long Strider
Ooh.
makes me faster.
Yeah, you
10 more
get.
feet of movement.
Yeah, you get. Hold on. Your target speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends, and it lasts an hour.
Okay. Okay.
All of the buffs.
Yeah.
40.
So I
This is
figured
like
that
right
movement
before a
would be
raid
helpful for you
boss.
too. Yeah. Yeah.
Buff, 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 buff.
Okay, you guys all buffed up?
Not yet. I'm trying to figure out who to give advantage on their initiative.
Should I also, because I have.
You guys haven't even gotten to the tower yet.
Don't use all of your spells right now.
Yeah. Oh, I mean the first level spells. All my important spells are second level. so-
Right, but we don't want to stack everything at once.
That's true. Yeah.
I only did the protection from poison because we'll poison dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Protection-
vigilant blessing is literally on initiative. So
Protection from poison gives me resistance to poison damage,
yes.
and that's it.
Yeah. My
And-
main.
Advantage on Constitution checks for being poisoned.
Oh wait. But Bear's Endurance gives you advantage on Constitution checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of double whammy.
Well, it's only
For
for poison Constitution checks, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't know. There might be a layer action.
well, that
Anyway, no more
doesn't do
metagame.
anything. That doesn't mean anything. It's just, I mean, we can.
Yeah.
Well, we start
To get
walking that
the-
direction. I call out for my friend Slinky.
Okay.
Aww.
You see that as you guys are walking up towards the path that's going to lead to the tower, this really big snake comes slithering out from in between the trees and goes up to Radoth and climbs up his shoulder and kind of just puts his head up against Radoth's head, kind of nuzzles in a little bit.
Hey, Slinky.
Oh.
That is very
Charming.
terrifying.
A little bit terrifying.
I've seen bigger.
It'll be helpful.
So you guys make your way up the path, and you take this right here in the fork, Radoth kind of showing you the way in which you should go. Eventually, you make your way to an intersection near the middle of the village. There's a narrow lane that winds up the steep hillside to the north. Directly to the south, however, is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop. Webs stretch across the lane from the building to the trees on the north side, blocking the way to the road leading up to the tower.
The webs are so thick, they're blocking.
They're blocking the lane.
Oh boy.
There are probably giant spiders.
Anyone got something to start a fire?
I've
I
got
can
the
handle this.
torch. Oh, okay.
I'll cast a conjure flame and throw it at the webs.
Okay. Yeah, so the flame goes up and is completely vulnerable to fire. It's very thick, so it takes some time, but it starts to burn. However, as the flames lick at it and the tension decreases, you start hearing clicks coming from the store.
I give myself vigilant blessing.
And out from the
No one else is
shadows
taking it.
rushes two giant
I
spiders.
stand behind everyone.
Everyone roll initiative for me.
No!
Dang it!
I am invisible, and now I'm not going to be invisible, and I'm very upset about this.
Oh, that's great.
What happens when we cast everything before we get to the outside of the thing?
We're all protected from
Not the
poison. So that's
spellcaster,
good for the
so-
snake, for the spiders.
16.
17.
I am still behind everyone. Just
11.
Yeah, I got
Who got 11? imra'lyr?
Me, I got
4 for my
11.
initiative.
Caleb failed me.
You got a
and
4?
My snake has a 6.
Oh no!
Okay. So, as you guys are distracted, kind of burning this, the webs, kind of through the flames, pops out a spider and jumps, attacking Radoth as he's right there against it.
Oh.
Peter 17.
Oh, he just got a nat 20.
No!
I'm sorry.
Come
First
on.
attack.
It's
and
You
it's
dragon
going.
fight and you're critting on us.
We just got started.
I know. You guys can still see the map, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you
We
get to
wasted
plus
so much
5.
time.
So that's why I left the house.
Because you knew that there were going to be spiders.
So, and I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw as well, Radoth.
Cool. Done.
So it's only 4 damage, but see if you get poisoned.
Oh, probably. That's a 6.
Yeah, and you're not resistant or anything, or you don't have. Okay, so yeah, so you are now poisoned. So you take.
Oh.
So you take another 2d8 damage for poison. Oh, that sucked. That was only 5.
So 5 more?
5 more, yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, next is Francisco. You are up.
Okay.
You've got this one spider that's right on top of Radoth, and then another one kind of lurking in the back. As the webs are dropping, you can kind of see it lurking back here towards the entrance of the storehouse.
How far apart are they from each other?
They're probably only like 10 feet away from each other.
Okay. Well, I'll go to the one that attacked Radoth. Yeah, and I'll attack him. I'll swing my big sword.
Go for it. Swing
That's
it.
what I do. Oh my gosh.
Get a nat 1.
No,
Oh, that's good.
almost.
Oh.
That's a 7.
Oh yeah, you miss. So,
Correct.
Yeah, I know, right?
little does everyone know, Francisco actually is afraid of spiders.
I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of ghosts. I'm afraid of spiders.
He goes up, Radoth, I'll protect you. Swings and misses wide. Was it on purpose? You'll never know, because he may have been too scared. Me, you're up.
all right. So let's see. I'm assuming poisonous spiders will have resistance towards poison type damage. So
Or immunity.
yeah, so my cantrip poison spray is probably not going to be useful. And also not into a dragon, so that's poison. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to throw my boomerang.
Go for it. So you're throwing it at the one
Hit him
attacking
this
Radoth?
time.
Yeah, I'll try. Where are all the spiders?
So there's
Like-
one right, like Radoth is tangling with one, and then the other one is about 10 feet behind the first one.
I'll try to get the one behind.
Okay.
All right, I rolled a 13.
Plus?
Plus
plus
nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, it's a
Misses.
+0, so.
That
Ah,
misses.
At least it's not on
Great start,
-1
guys, great start.
anymore.
We're really good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boomerang
These
used to be a
spiders
We
are gonna
are
kill you.
professionals.
Don't worry, the
Uh,
dragon will be much easier.
It's just we
Kinsley,
can't hit them.
Kinsley, you're up.
I'll go ahead and take out my long sword.
Okay, go for it.
But I'm gonna hold it with 2 hands
Okay,
and trying to hit the other one that did not hit Radoth.
okay.
That was an 18 plus 2.
Nice, that definitely hits.
I wish that I was a fighter, but I'm not. Okay,
Yeah.
I would have crit.
probably not at this level, but still. Ooh. That is just 9 because there's no plus.
9 damage?
Yeah. Because I have no plus to my strength, y'all. And that's all. I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay, imra'lyr, you're up.
Can I flank? Is there like?
Yes, you could step into the trees over here. Because Radoth and the first spider are right here. The other one's kind of, or actually the Radoth and spider up here, and then the other one's back here. So you could flank by going into this bush and shooting that way.
But does that mean I have a spider at my back now?
No, there's a spider back here, and a
Okay.
spider up here. There's nothing over here except for like webbing.
Okay.
So you would have to walk through the webbing, and that would be difficult terrain.
Okay. But could I still make it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Yeah. That's like
will-
10 feet of 10 spaces for you, or
Will
10
flanking
feet.
give me advantage? Is that something we agreed on?
No, I mean I remember we talked about that before, and I said
And we
that
said no.
flanking
Yeah, we
doesn't
said
really
no.
do anything.
Well, then
That's a
I'm not
rogue
gonna
thing.
bother flanking because that's
Okay.
dumb.
That's a rogue thing.
Yeah, they do that in Critical Role, and it was a big thing in 4E, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Also
but not in
Pathfinder.
5e.
I don't care. So I'm just gonna go with swing with a knock forward. Natural 20 for one.
Nice.
And then, looking so good. But let's
So which one are you attacking? Attacking the one attacking Radoth, or the one that is
Has any of them taken damage already?
the one
I hit-
Kinsley's fighting in the
Yes.
back? Yeah.
I will go after that one.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then my other one was 13. to hit.
13 to hit. That misses.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my planar thingy so I get some force damage. And that is 10 points of damage. And now I am no longer invisible.
Okay. So the spider going against tangling with Kinsley is next, so it's going to take a bite at Kinsley. See if it can hit.
Come at me.
Dirty 20.
But my
Ah.
thing, DM,
Yeah.
I was a natural 20, so that was doubled. It was actually
The
20.
dice is doubled.
Yes, so it was crap. I can math, I promise. So it would have been Hey, I heard that. I heard that 4 plus 3 is 7, so 14 plus 3 is a 17.
That was just enough to
Ha!
do it. So
Remember when you crit?
Lore running up behind, or running up the spider that Kinsley's fighting with. You pulled out your gun. It was your gun,
No,
right?
it was my swords.
Your sword. Oh, you use your swords.
That's why I had 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. So you ran up and you just stabbed both swords down into the abdomen and kind of pulled it down.
Legolas style.
Yep, and then the blood and
I'm
old
covered in
webbing starts coming out. You pop up over the side. Kinsley, you're okay.
Thanks. I have a feeling that was not going to be fun for me.
Probably not.
Okay, Spit is up next.
Oh, yeah,
Spit.
our
Go,
big
Spit.
hitter.
Spit.
So Spit's coming out.
Everybody loves Spit.
He's pulling out his short sword and he's gonna run up and try to hit the spider attacking Radoth. Ooh. 10. He misses.
Oh.
I'm gonna get him! I'm gonna kill him! He starts running up and slashes, but completely misses.
Oh,
Radoth and the
Spit.
spider spin at the last minute and just. All right, the snake is
It's
up
okay.
next.
All right, he's gonna attempt to constrict the thing.
Go for it.
No, Max.
So, yeah, it's an 11.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah, that's
Man.
definitely.
You
Let's
guys,
get all-
we're gonna do
all the
so good against
Bad
this
rolls
dragon.
out now. Bad rolls out now.
Oh, this dice roll's amazing.
You're the best fighters
Alright.
ever.
All right, it's now Radoth's turn.
Yeah, he's gonna disengage and get away from that thing. Let the snake handle it.
Okay, cool. So Radoth disengages, runs back. Because you use your action to disengage, there's no opportunity attack, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yep. So you do that, and the spider's going to now turn and go after the snake.
No!
What?
Snake.
Slithery snake.
14.
Slithery snake.
Featherless snake.
Armor class is 12, so that'll hit.
Okay. So he gets to do 1d8 plus 3. So 5 points of damage, and the snake makes a Constitution saving throw. See if it gets poisoned or not.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a 6.
Oh, snake's poisoned.
Yeah.
2d8.
Everybody
Oh, that's the wrong ones. Let's try to do the right ones. There we go. So it's going to take 3 points of poison damage.
A total of 8.
Yep, total of 8. It is now Francisco's turn.
I'm going to stab it.
Stub.
That's much better. That's a 19.
That definitely hits.
Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna do. That is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep. And that that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can do.
Me, your turn.
All right. How close is it to the last one to me?
Pretty close, probably 5-ish feet away.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and this time try to throw one of my spear boys.
You're gonna back up so you can throw it at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up so I can throw it at him.
Don't
Okay.
hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ah!
No one's. I position myself to be not between anyone. Okay.
Well, the snake and Francisco are up against the
Okay.
spider. So, but I mean, don't roll a nat 1. Just don't
Okay.
roll a nat 1.
Please.
It's a 1 out of 20 chance.
Okay. It's a 4.
A 4. Okay. Well, you still miss, but you don't. Nothing bad happens.
Okay. I'll just have to remember to pick that up.
All right. Anything else? Or are we moving on?
Moving on because I
All
can't
right.
do anything else.
Kinsley, you are up.
I turn around with my greatsword.
And I try to hit it!
Okay. Swing.
Get him.
Swing away.
That's a 9.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That's gonna miss.
Wow.
Yeah. I just,
Okay.
yep, go like this and don't hit it.
imra'lyr, you're up.
I'm going to try to do it with a mighty sword.
At least you have 2 chances to hit.
Exactly.
I wish I had 2 attacks.
I'm surprised you don't.
19.
Not to level later levels.
It's like 21 or something.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And I'm going.
MVP.
Let me
Hey, I hit once.
I mean, I did too, but
I can't hit anything.
He's
I
just
am
killing everything.
useless.
when do I get 2 attacks? That's a very good question.
I don't know if this only. I'm
that's 5th
assuming
level. 5th level
that
don't
this
do
only
attack.
happens once per turn.
I don't think you do as a druid, my dude.
What?
I don't think you do as a druid.
What?
Get 2 attacks.
That was Trevor.
That was me.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, I
No.
I said at 5th level, number
Yeah.
5.
You get a lot at 5th level.
Yeah, I know as a druid that I'm mostly just a spellcaster. so-
14 points of damage.
14
Nice.
points of damage. All right.
Yes, sir.
I feel like 5th level is when you start getting pretty strong.
Okay, so Spit is the last one. He's gonna go running up and swinging.
Kill it,
Do it, Spit. Do it.
Nice spit hits.
Yeah!
Hey, he's more useful than me.
He's more useful than all of you.
You know, no matter what spit rolls, he kills it. So, it only has
Hey.
so spit goes running up. Spit goes running up with his short sword. He goes. "Ah!" He gets it right in the abdomen, and it falls. It's like, I did it!
Yes, Spit, you are wonderful.
Spit.
You are
Run over to
awesome.
Spit and I'm high five.
He high fives you, and then he like puts some of the blood in his hand, and
Oh,
That's right. He and I are covered in it.
I love
oh
that.
man.
man, I keep doing this.
Gross. Well,
I
so
high
much
five
for
Spit.
everybody.
The little blood and guts. Like,
Why do you guys always have to play in the blood?
I
I'm just so
didn't do this on
sad.
purpose.
wait.
Just, you know.
I am trying to respect you a bit more, Kinsley, by not, but you know.
DM,
I appreciate
Of
that.
others.
Yes.
what color is the blood?
So the blood is like a greenish, like a
Well, that's not as bad.
like a blackish greenish color.
Like a bug.
I'm just disappointed it
Gross.
isn't red.
Blood.
Sorry, it's not.
I wish it was
not
red.
red.
Oh well.
What is with
Okay.
you and blood?
Apparently, it's only red blood.
Sacrifice.
I mean, it's not
Sacrifice.
just
If
blood.
we sacrifice anyone, it'll be me because he's the one who has all of the blood.
It's
You-
You
you
cannot
can-
argue with my reasoning. I
wait,
mean, you are the
wait,
one
wait.
carrying a bunch of blood.
You can see me almost like imagining it and just like
Me? Do you
I
have
am
dreams of
very-
being sacrificed?
Okay, let's just move on.
Fine.
This is now becoming very strange.
All right, let's go into the
Episode.
dragon.
Okay, so you guys finish up. Are you gonna do anything?
How is
Some of
everyone
us-
feeling?
How is anyone?
I cannot do anything to help anybody who is poisoned. Sorry.
Yes, neither can I. I
I
cannot
can't
do
take
anything to
away
help people. But I
poison
cannot
anymore.
get hurt.
Can I get everyone to give me a perception check?
Can I also stealth?
I would like to
Yeah,
start.
I mean, I guess if you want to.
Oh, that was so close. I almost got a nat 20.
dirty 20.
11.
Okay, I got a 17 on stealth.
Perception. That is a 14.
Okay.
Ah, dang
okay.
it.
Never mind,
Wow.
we didn't win. We
The
lost.
DM.
Didn't kill the dragon, you guys.
Oh,
You can't be DM.
That was crazy.
what just
What
happened?
happened?
I lost internet connection somehow.
Oh.
So we're not streaming?
No, we're back now.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we are now live. Man, guys, did you see that dragon fight? You
Oh, that was
Yeah. Oh.
The
That was
sea.
intense.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can't believe we killed it.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't believe
Yeah.
my nerd did that.
That Radoff died.
Oh, I know.
Oh, poor
And Spit
Rudolph.
was so close, man.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah. Oh,
On the
Spit,
brink.
my heart stopped. Watch, we're gonna jinx. We're gonna jinx
So
this.
It was a
Anyway.
choice between
And
Radoff
Francisco
and
lost his
Spit.
arm.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Oh,
I
Crazy
died for
That
a
rolls like Will
second.
Wheaton over here, so we're
Time.
I
I
know.
feel that. That's usually me.
Yeah.
You're taking all of it. Thank you. You can have it.
Okay, so back to what's going on?
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys were giving me perception checks, and as I recall, you all rolled pretty dang high.
I got a dirty 20.
Got a
Nice.
14.
11.
15 for me, 18 for Slinky.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Slinky.
So most of you guys see. I'm gonna pop
Who
something
doesn't?
up real quick.
This will decide a lot of things.
Who doesn't see?
Yeah.
Well, so okay, see the map?
Yep.
So as you guys are coming over here, you can see right in this corner, you guys notice someone was watching you guys and took off running south.
Running south?
Yeah, running south.
There
down-
are cultists. Ash.
Can we see what they were wearing?
It appears.
You saw black.
Oh,
They're at it
no.
again.
How far away are they?
What, okay, do you know what they were doing, Rera? So,
I don't know what they're up to. I just know they've been slinking around here.
DM, how far away are they? How fast are they going? Like, what's the situation?
So you guys are probably 30 feet away, but he's booking it going about 30
Remember, 2 of you have 40 feet movement.
Yeah, go
speed.
catch him. What are you doing?
Do we want to try to catch him?
I would like to know what is
I
going on.
sprint off. I sprint off towards him.
I guess I will do the same.
I'm running after them.
I got 40.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Probably.
So you guys sprint after him. Everyone give me perception checks again as you round the corner.
Oh man!
Natural 20!
I don't say I
17.
7. I got a 7.
You got a 16. I got a
7.
natural 1.
Oh no!
Radoth is just not seeing much. So
I got a 10.
okay, so Kinsley, with your natural 20,
Which
you
makes it a
see
25.
as you guys come around the bend, this person is going around this way.
Okay.
Bye.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
This way. I guess I sprint after him.
Watch for
It's
the
gonna be a
dragon.
trap. It's gonna be a trap.
It's you and I, Kinsley. We are going to get
It's gonna
them.
be a trap.
Going to be
So
great.
you guys are all running after him then?
I got
Yeah.
a stealth.
So-
Can I stealth?
We're wasting all of our time with the poisons.
But what if they
Protection.
come and they start fighting us while we're fighting the dragon?
And the dragon will kill them too.
I guess not. I don't know.
Unless they're
I
already in league with the
Have
dragon.
free meat shields?
So
I don't
as
care
you,
what we do.
as you guys round the corner, you see that the dragon cultist has entered this door.
It is a dragon cultist! I am stealthing. No, I'm not stealthing.
I run up to the door and I kick it.
Oh gosh.
For those viewers who have joined us, sorry about that. I lost connection. My internet decided to take a poopy on me. So thank you for coming back. We appreciate that.
Oh,
You guys are going to follow him, or what are you doing? I'm sorry.
I kick down the door. I kick it.
we're going
You're
for
just
it,
gonna kick the door
apparently.
down?
We're wasting our
And
spells.
staying slightly behind.
Okay, so as Francisco kicks down the door, I'm actually going to need you to give me a strength check.
Dope.
Can I help him? I'm
Yeah,
right
if you
there
want.
with him.
Mhm.
So that gives me advantage, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick my 2 favorite dice for this because they are my
We're
best
going
dice.
to fight the dragon tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, no way!
What?
Snake eyes.
Oh!
This
Oh!
With my help?
Oh, that's terrible.
It looks like we can't get in. They've probably
see how I've
already
affected
alerted
this
the
game.
dragon that we're here. So let's just go. Let's just go.
Okay, so as you go to kick the door, you hear a pop, and your knee disconnects.
That is my worst fear. That's my real life injury in the game.
So Francisco has now fallen prone, and his leg is just dangling there.
Can I try to pop it back in?
Give me a medicine check.
Oh dear.
It hurts. Ah, me duele tanto. Ah, el dolor. Ah. Oh,
That's an 8.
mía.
Yeah, no, it didn't work.
Can I
Makes it
try to pop?
worse.
Can I try to pop it in?
If you want to, yeah.
All right. All right, medicine, right?
Por favor,
15.
porque es así.
15. Okay, so surprisingly, me is able to come over. Me just takes the boomerang, shoves it in Francisco's mouth, and then and tells everyone to hold him. You guys all jump on top and hold it, and then me just grabs his leg, pulls, and releases. It snaps right back in.
That's so
It's all the
gross.
time.
I start flailing wildly because it's so much.
Yeah, you're now you're going to be moving as if for probably the next half hour. You're going to be moving as if you're in rough terrain. And
Half speed.
yeah, and you
Oh.
took
No, man.
4 points of damage.
There goes my temporary hit points.
Yeah.
This was the worst idea ever.
Oh my gosh.
Are you guys gonna do anything else?
We should probably come back to this later.
I feel like this is just really bad.
As you guys are outside catching your breath, I'm gonna need everyone to give me one more perception check.
Changing my dice.
I'm using the same dice.
I'm
9.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
17.
Blinky got
That's right.
17.
Oh.
Radoff got another natural one.
My God, Radoff is kind of like looking at you guys. Could swear that
22.
that when you guys can swear that when you're not looking, you see puffs of smoke kind of coming out around Radoff, and he smells a little like maybe when you're not looking, maybe he's lighting up a little hobbit weed, little halfling weed.
Smell. So that's all I'm picking up because I got a
Okay,
9.
I got
Does it
22.
smell?
Okay, so everyone above, I got above a 15,
Okay, yeah.
which
Yeah.
was Francisco and me, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Laura, what did you get?
I got like a 6.
Okay, so you guys hear frantic talking coming from inside, and you hear two voices. What do you mean? What do you mean there's people over there? What was he doing? I don't know. They were like killing the spiders or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're here to see the dragon. Well, of course they're here to see the dragon. What do you mean? They're either gonna kill it, or they're gonna get to it before us, and then the dragon's gonna follow them. I mean, what do you think we should do? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're pretty safe in here, don't you? I mean, we've got our guys, and they're kind of protecting us, right? Gosh, why did Mom tell me to bring you? Gosh, this is the worst. This is the worst day ever. You know how long I've been looking for a dragon, and now other people show up. I mean, what are we gonna do?
I take a new approach. I walk up to the door and I knock.
I come up right behind him.
Who is it? Don't shut up!
Hello, we are bringers of the good word. We are here to preach the righteousness of Our Lady of Fortune.
Oh no, it's missionaries. We don't worship any of your gods. Leave us alone.
We are here to bring the good word about the Lady of Fortune. Everyone needs better fortune.
No
in their
one needs
lives.
time Oren these days. Go away.
I am rather offended by this.
I speak up.
Well, how about you? What's your interest? What about your interest in Mask? Mask is a great god, the master of thieves.
I'm not interested in your gods.
Have you heard of our
Everyone's
What is-
preaching.
I'm trying to say like Lord and Savior, but like for female,
Lady and Savior.
Our Lady and Savior Saloon.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not interested in the gods.
I knock on the door.
Oh, shoot.
Who is it? Don't shut up! Shut up!
I have come to collect your bill.
What's you talking about? What bill?
I own this place, and if you are here, you owe me rent now.
Nobody lives here. This is stupid.
I
Go get the guys. Go wake them up.
I use,
Well, in actuality, we are dragon professionals. We are looking for people who are interested in our knowledge.
Hey, yeah, we were just joking before about the gods.
Yeah, we love dragons.
Wait, what about dragons? Prove to me that you know about dragons.
We have with
Imra.
us a dragon expert.
What do you want to know about dragons?
No, I know everything about dragons.
I think you do know everything.
I've
because
been
then you
reading
wouldn't
up
be
on
asking.
I've been reading up on dragons since I was 5 years old.
Yes, well, I have been taming dragons since I was younger.
What? You see a little slit on the door opens. You train dragons?
Of course I do.
What?
Yes.
Slinky's head pops up right behind.
Oh!
But that is why you owe me rent, because this is under the dominion of my dragon.
The green. You don't own a dragon. Nobody owns dragons.
Who says anything about owning the dragon?
Make a deception check and make it with advantage.
Okay. Not Caleb. He has been so mean tonight.
Caleb's always mean. I don't know why.
I
he
know.
is anymore.
Caleb is always mean to me.
Throw Caleb away.
No,
Put
we
him
will,
in a
never,
corner.
we will never throw Caleb away.
Throw him in the
one of
corner.
those edible dice that I
The
can
dice
eat
shame
for
corner.
shame.
What if you got attached to your edible dice, though?
I'd still eat it.
14.
14. Well, he's pretty convinced or just excited at the idea of someone else that maybe knows dragons like he does. And he's like, if I let you in, you're not going to kill me, are you?
That depends on whether you are trying to kill me and my dragon friend.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want to talk to the dragon.
Why do you want to talk to my dragon?
Well, I mean, not just talk to it, but maybe
I am sort of like this dragon's manager, so you best be telling me what you want with it.
I just want to talk to him and see if maybe he can do some stuff for me, and then I'll serve him.
What do you need my dragon to do for me?
I want to tell
I am
you.
the manager. I am the in-between, and if you do not go through me, you don't get to see the dragon at all.
No, I'm not sure I believe.
She's what's going to keep the dragon from biting your head off.
This is true. It will come attack you and just eat you if I ask it to.
Okay. You see the things go shut, and you hear clicking and locking and a giant bar being removed. And you hear a clanging as it hits the floor on the other side, and the door opens. And out walks this maybe 19, 20-year-old human, very skinny and frail looking, but he's got on a really big cloak. And he quickly puts on like his occultist, dragon occultist mask that's really big. Looks like maybe it's too big. Maybe his mom put it together for him. You don't know. But as you walk in, you see that 3 more guys are coming out of another room and kind of just walk out there. And they're all wearing the same garb, the same black dragon cultist type clothing.
Do they look like they're armed or anything?
Not necessarily. I mean, they carry daggers and swords, so I mean, nothing crazy. But I mean, they do have weapons on them. So, but they're just they don't look that dangerous.
Okay.
In all honesty, they look like more of a fan club than anything else.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So if I wanted to talk to the dragon, I have to go through you.
That's right.
So if I wanted to maybe ask the dragon if he'll come and attack a town for me, and then I'll serve him the rest of my days. What do you think of that?
I think that would cost you a fair amount of gold. Could you afford that?
Well, I mean, I have stuff that I was going to present to the dragon, and only to the dragon, and it's hidden. Just so you know, it's very well hidden. So
I
Insight
want to
check.
do
I
a
want an insight
perception
check.
I like
check
an
of the
insight check.
building. Can I
Okay.
like look around the building, see if I can find it?
what's your insight check, Kinley?
Dang it.
10.
I wanted to do an insight check as well,
going
and
away.
I got
You failed me
a
10
where's
times.
insight?
Kinsley thinks it's
21.
pretty well hidden.
21.
Yeah, you figure he probably hid it under his bed or something.
What town are you thinking of?
That is of no concern to you.
It is, because if it is a town that the dragon likes, then I will have to cut you down.
Dragons don't care about towns. They care about their hordes and they care about where they live. And he lives here. So
How
he
do you
didn't
know
care
that we're not planning to move?
Because how long have you been here trying to figure out what the dragon wants to do?
I already know what the dragon wants.
We've been here for a month, and in all honesty, I haven't seen you. I've seen the dragon come and go. I've watched. I've seen what he wants to do, and I've been calculating it all, calculating everything.
Darling.
And as far as I can tell, he is
I go invisible.
very happy. Do you have to make a roll for that or anything?
Nope, I just go invisible.
For your spell? Okay, so you go invisible. Let's go! All the other
I go
guys
up next
start
to
pulling
him.
up their weapons.
Can you see me now?
Ah! As a reflex, he swats. Make a dexterity check.
No. Dexterity. Where's my dex? Is this a saving throw or just a straight dex?
Give me a dex saving throw.
Okay, then that is a 15.
Okay, so yeah, his hand swings right past your face as you pull back, and he's just, I don't see you. What are you doing?
Oh, so then
This is why she
you
brought
knew
us.
that I could come and go?
Well, I guess not. Obviously not. I couldn't tell you to go invisible.
This is why she brought us, because she found you guys and wanted to bring muscle to make sure you weren't here to do anything to her employer.
We're not doing anything wrong. We just want to talk to the dragon, maybe worship the dragon, maybe work with the dragon. We just like dragons.
They're a waste of time. Let's go.
No, I think you're a waste of time.
Well, that is to be determined. I start walking away. Not that anybody can see me.
I just stand there like, yeah, that's right.
We're leaving. They're not worth our time.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going?
That is none of your business.
I try to get a real good look of the guy before we leave, just so I can remember what he looks like.
Okay. All right. So if you guys leave then.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Get out of here. We don't need you anyway. I can talk to the dragon without you.
But before we go, I say to the guy real quick,
Hey, I really like your little hoods. Do you have an extra one?
No, but I'll tell my mom you like her work. God. Yeah,
Okay.
Mom spent all week on these. They look so good, don't they? He swishes
Yeah,
back
they
his black
do.
hair.
They look so
They look
great
very
on
good on you.
guys.
You know what? I also like your hair. I think I'm going
No,
to
Steven,
try.
I kind of like them. Shut
Yeah.
up, Fabian!
I really like
Oh,
it.
by
yeah.
the way,
And so I turn my hair like the same. Like I changed my hair to look like his. Like, yes, I like that. Yes, that's very good.
by the way, I will be sending an undead to collect the rent if you continue. Well, no, you owe rent anyway. So expect an undead.
Send it, we'll kill it.
I'd like to see you try.
I
leave,
keep getting a good look at the two brothers.
Okay. As you guys leave, the door closes and you hear all the locks go back on in a big bar.
Okay,
Goes
so
right back.
as soon as they do, Francisco, I ran up to Francisco. We need to find a boulder or something. We're going to lock them in.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
I'm not so unintelligent.
No. Okay. Yes. Large boulder.
Something that you could move and just pile in front of it.
Well,
And I'm saying this so that the cultists cannot hear me.
Okay. Yeah.
Do realize I am a normal man. While I am very strong, I am.
I
not.
expect more from you, Francisco.
Yes, Francisco.
Are you guys
pretty strong.
gonna look for a boulder?
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
me
yeah.
perception checks.
I guess.
Wow, this roll is treating me.
Really? Really? None
It
of
is
my dice are
treating me.
working.
Let's change this
16.
I
one.
rolled a
Come
2.
on.
I got a 19, and Slinky got a 5. I beat Slinky
21.
this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
My
mean, I
red
got a
dice
7.
is treating me good tonight.
none of my
I'm
dice
down to my
are
last
doing super
die,
great.
so-
Greenleaf lost its mojo.
I've rolled
I've
so many
literally put 5 of my dice in jail tonight. Just in the hour that we've been doing this.
Wow.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so do we find
It's
something?
I'm sorry, what was the highest one again?
21.
21. Okay, yeah. So you guys do happen to find a really big boulder sitting kind of off in the distance, kind of to the side of the house a little bit. But it would take a hefty feat of strength to move it.
Are there like any that we could just like pile in front of it?
I mean, probably a couple sitting around, but nothing enough, not substantial enough.
Let's try to move the big boulder all together.
I mean, we could try to drop it just on the house.
No. I want to lock them in. So they cannot get out.
Okay, I guess I could try to move.
I will come help you. It's fine.
We're
it's
all
fine.
gonna try to help
We're
you.
all gonna-
Yeah, we're all gonna help.
Okay, so that gives me advantage, yeah?
Do you have the best strength? Who has the?
I have a +3 in strength.
Anyone can
Man,
anyone
it's
beat
Slinky
that?
has a +4.
No. Slinky needs to help.
I guess we will help Slinky.
Yeah, we will help Slinky.
Okay, so everyone helps Slinky.
But my
The
dice
snake
roll
is
is pretty
pushing
bad.
it.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. You're
Well,
rolling real bad
Francisca's
today.
haven't been that great either.
Yeah, and mine have been really great on my perceptions. Everything else has been massa
Well,
menos.
Slinkies have been pretty well.
Oh, there we go. That's a 19.
19. All right, so it budges.
Remember,
Oh,
Slinky
no.
is huge.
Right. But it was a DC 20 strength check. 'cause
Ah!
It's a very big boulder.
Dang.
Okay, let's take the smaller ones and just like stack it. Is there anything in the area that we could like move, like chairs or like broken things?
Dry
Everything
brush
is-
we can light on fire or something.
Yeah.
Everything's pretty busted.
Well, can we just like
Plenty of
pile
dry
it all in
brush
front of
to
the door so
light the
it's at
building
least
on fire while we
extremely
walk away?
difficult for
Yeah, I mean, you guys could pile up as much stuff in front of the door as you want. Yeah, there's debris from ruined town, like ruined buildings, rocks and other stuff. So yeah, you can totally.
This
The spells are gonna be gone.
just a couple more minutes.
The spells
I-
are gonna be
How long?
gone.
How long does that take? Will that take us?
So
How
you
long have we
guys-
already spent?
You guys wasted about 10 minutes chasing after the cultists and having a conversation with them. I'd say it's another 20 to 25 minutes to pile all that stuff on. So you would have another 25 minutes until all of your stuff is gone.
Okay.
We should just go see the dragon, no?
Yeah, I mean, if anything, the cultists. I don't
They
know
seem
how
more
bad it
like
is.
if they were the Russian in the middle of the fight, I feel like
They
the
would
dragon
die.
They would all
they
die.
beat them.
That's
all
true.
dead.
I just thought it would be hilarious if they tried to get out and then they
Oh,
couldn't.
it was a good
Yeah.
idea.
Maybe we
but-
can come back and do
He
it.
can come back. You know what? I
Well,
can
let's
turn
come
into
back.
a really hot woman
Imra.
afterwards, and I could screw with them if you want.
Also,
And what?
it would be rather
I could
funny.
turn into a really hot woman afterwards. And, because they're a bunch of nerdy men, I figured they've never
No
seen a hot
way.
woman.
Let's just go kill the dragon.
Okay, let's go
Imra.
kill the dragon.
Emra, think about it too, though. It would also be really funny if they ran in during the fight with the dragon and then all
I'm
died.
not. I don't favor shed blood the way you do.
I don't think that it's necessary for them to die.
I begin walking up
I
the
was
hill.
saying
Yeah,
we
I grab
start walking
Spit's
back.
hand. I grab Spit's hand. I'm still invisible. We still-
How does Spit react to that?
Grab her hand.
Go
So yeah,
Spit.
Spit takes her hand.
But she's invisible.
Me.
Oh, well,
Somehow, but
He can smell
knows.
her.
he knows. Yeah, he can smell her. He can tell. He can tell what's up. So so you guys start making your way back up the road, kind of heading back the way you came till you find the storehouse again, or the old destroyed store where the spiders came out of. And you guys are gonna make your way up the winding road to the tower.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
stealthing.
Okay. So give me a stealth check.
I will also
Hey.
attempt to stealth, but probably not successful.
Do I get advantage because
stealth.
I'm invisible? Is that like a thing?
Yeah, I think you get advantage on stealth checks when you're invisible.
Okay, because it
Ooh.
didn't specify.
Wait.
I got
We're
a 6
doing-
on my stealth check.
Thank
we-
you for disadvantage. Six.
Ha! Even with disadvantage, I got a natural 13, so that's 14.
I'm like,
My first one was a 19. That would have been better.
I'm just trying to blend in with the ground like a chameleon again.
What'd
Yeah,
you get, Imra'lyr?
It's like
16.
Okay. And Kinsley, you got
14.
14. And then me and Francisco were both pretty bad.
I got
Okay.
4, yeah.
And
Diane.
Randolph, are you sneaking or are you just walking up?
I was walking.
Okay.
Everyone is like,
So Imra'lyr and Kinsley are pretty sneaky, but Radoth, me, and Francisco, you guys kind of just bumbling your way through.
Hanging back a little bit.
Okay.
I
not.
got my bow out just for
So
I'm going to
as
go ahead and give Francisco a vigilant blessing.
Okay.
You'll have advantage on your initiative.
Cool.
I can do that
I will need
indefinitely.
that.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn into one of the brothers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the one that we were talking to.
So the guy that sounds like this?
See if I can.
I
do
know,
the
can you
voice.
do it?
The guys that sound like this.
He's
More
got a
like
list.
this.
He's got a list
Gosh.
that sits in the back of his mouth.
Yeah, just
Go-
put
Lisp,
steak in there.
just
Lish.
a lisp.
Lish. Like, lish.
You chose the latter.
Keep it in your mouth.
This keep my tongue in the front.
There you go. Okay, so you
Okay,
guys make
Go and
your
talk like
way.
this.
You guys make your way up the hill, and at the top of the hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition, although half of the tower's roof is gone. A door leads into the cottage, and several arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. You can't help but notice an eerie quiet in the area and a strange, acrid smell in the air. The corpses of 2 hideous giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway, apparently dragged there. Their bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
Well, this
I
is
switch out for my
interesting.
gun.
Okay.
Well,
Where do I go in?
who wants to go first?
Good way to like a sneak attack. I would like to get. Can I tell if the arrow, like window things, if I got up close, would I be able to shoot through it fine from this side?
Going into the tower, you would know, having walked around big buildings and castles and other stuff and been in fortified areas, that normally the arrow slits go downward
That's what I was worried about.
from the inside out. So shooting in would be difficult.
Even with my gun?
I mean, you could shoot in, but I mean, it's going to go straight up to the ceiling.
I know, yeah, okay. Okay. Well, then, if you all have the plan, now is the time to go do it. Because otherwise, I'm just going to go in and shoot it.
So, are we gonna pretend to be as cultists?
That seems to be your plan.
Well, I will go in with them and stand as a bodyguard.
Okay.
If things go wrong, I stab it and we all know what to do, yeah?
Just
yes.
shout.
I'm
okay.
gonna immediately move away.
What is
If
going
all
on?
else goes wrong.
What is the purpose? I'm talking really quiet.
So you can go. You guys can go around and not be seen.
Go around. There's only
Get a
one way
good
in.
spot. Get
I
a
just
good
walk in.
spot.
There's only
Okay.
one way in.
Francisco walks into the door. It's unlocked. Dragons have no need for locked doors. So Francisco walks in and he sees inside the little cabin itself It's pretty destroyed. There's not really much left in there. There's a torn up upside down chair, a table missing 2 of its legs, maybe like an old barrel out in the corner. But then you see a door leading into the tower right in front of you.
I take a deep breath.
So there's a door to the
Become
tower.
another
Yeah.
person.
Then I'm gonna go into the room as well, but stay back so I'm at least in the building.
Okay.
I
I'll be in the
walk
middle.
up to the door. And
I'm
I,
in the back, kind of like against the wall, so I can't be seen just like by looking through the door.
Okay.
and I knock on it.
You knock on the door and you just hear a...
Nope.
I open the door and I walk in.
Francisco.
So you walk
You're
in.
going with me.
I like inch forward with Francisco behind, like.
So as you guys walk in, you see a tower about 20 feet, no, probably 30 feet by 40 feet type oval tower with a 40-foot high ceiling, half of it gone. There's a little chest in the corner, or a corner of the room against a wall, and a few other things laying nearby. And as you walk in, this young green dragon turns his head and kind of looks at you and just starts to get up. Who is it that enters my lair?
Hello! Hi, I am Francisco Guadalupe del Valle. Well, I have come here to speak with you. You see, this land is corrupted, no? And we want to purify it of the undead. And we heard you were here, and we wanted to talk to you and see what is up, you know? What's hanging, bro?
Why would lesser beings like you come here just to cleanse a town that's not being occupied by anyone but me?
Well, you see, the undead are pretty nasty, you know, and
Not to me.
oh, I'm sorry, I did not need to offend you. And like I'm kind of like inching towards him, trying to be as non-threatening as possible.
I'm staying back.
He's just eyeing you.
But you see, we are part of a group of dragon cultists, no? And we figured what better place to make a town of dragon cultists than in a place that is inhabited by a dragon. So we were thinking maybe you could rebuild a couple of buildings, make a headquarters, you know, it's something a bit more attractive, you know, do some great marketing.
So what do you want?
Well, we want to essentially worship you in a relative safety. Part of the reason we were wanting to cleanse the land, you know. But if it is your desire to keep it like this, that is all right. All the while, I'm just walking slowly towards him.
I'm
And
just, like, in the
rebuild
back
a little
of the
bit,
tower.
just a tiny bit.
Stop.
I stop.
And you stop moving.
Yeah, stop.
If you truly are here to worship me and are okay doing whatever I say, then I want you to bring your little friends in here and offer me a sacrifice.
I step through the door and I shoot.
Okay?
I was gonna say, and that's when I rush with my sword. but-
Everyone roll initiative.
I
Don't
run.
forget, Francisco, you have advantage.
Ah, yeah!
I run back.
Oh, time lord. No, all of my dice are not.
I take
I'm gonna take this off.
3rd.
Let's see if this is.
Okay, one at a time. Francisco.
19.
You didn't waste it this time. Good on you.
I know!
imra'lyr, what'd you get?
5.
5.
I can't use my cup anymore.
What's your dex modifier?
My dex is a 3.
Okay. Me, what'd you get?
3.
Kinsley?
16.
Radoth?
17.
Nice.
Radoth Snake?
Slinky got a 12.
Slinky. And what does Spit get? Ooh, 19.
I can roll good initiatives. It's
What?
everything.
I love that we have.
Wait.
Dang.
What's Spit's modifier?
I
Oh,
love that we
man.
have a little
Is he gonna
goblin.
go before me?
Oh no, he gets a +3 to initiative, so he got a 21.
Holy cow! Yo,
Spit.
What did I do? Things on my keyboard. All right, so as initiative starts, surprisingly, Spit books it past in between imra'lyr's legs, and he goes booking it, and he is going to take a shot at the dragon. What was the bow again? If he hits, isn't it like 1d6 plus dex or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what mine is.
Yeah, short bow is a D6, long bow is a D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Let's see if he hits. Ooh, Spit.
No.
No
No,
good?
Spit misses. It nicks off of one of the scales.
Aww.
Francisco, you are up. What is this?
Betrayal!
Yeah.
I am going to
Betrayal!
swing my sword at him.
That is hilarious.
Nat 20, baby!
Oh, 920, nice. All right.
And
damage.
because I hit him, I would like to expend a superiority dice and use what's it called? Fainting attack, which lets me roll a d8 extra damage on him.
Okay, go for it.
Walk away. Fine.
Okay.
My cat doesn't want loves.
So
Cat anyways.
that's 12, 14, 13.
She will accept your love one day.
Plus 3 is 16.
Good.
16 plus 3 is 19. So I did 19 points of damage to him.
Dang.
And I have advantage on my next attack on my next turn.
Did you double your dice?
Yes, I did. And I'm going to use let me double check the fainting attack. Get advantage on my next attack roll. So I'm going to go ahead and combo that with action surge, so I get advantage on my next attack against him.
All right.
So I'm going to use action surge to get my second attack on him.
Okay.
Which is less fantastic. Probably not going to hit. That is a 14.
That misses.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, with the advantage, it wasn't great. I got 2 9s.
Oh.
Yeah. That is my turn.
All right, Radoth, you are next.
Cool. I'm going to go in and poke my head in the door. I'll do my conjure flame and throw a little fireball at him.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's I think, what, 15?
15?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, that misses. Fireball goes wide. Kinsley, you're next.
I do not feel like dying today. Please do not leave me here.
I'm gonna take a chance that you're gonna roll crappy and cast Bane.
Okay, what am I
And
rolling?
make a charisma saving throw of 13. Usually they're
Got a 9.
I still thought that wasn't gonna work. Yes, so it only lasts for a minute, but whenever target fails a saving throw, it makes an attack roll, a saving throw before the spell ends. Let's see, whenever, so anytime for the whole minute, makes it an attack roll or a saving throw. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number to the roll for the
Okay.
attacker saving throw.
Whenever attacker saving throw, roll
For
a
the next
d4
minute.
minus it. Okay, cool. No problem.
I still didn't think that was gonna work.
Is that your whole move?
That was my action. I don't really have any like
I'm
bonus.
surprised so many of us moved before the dragon.
I know.
The dragon rolled really poor.
I got a 3, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna.
Like-
Yeah,
can't
no, he did
cast
better than
another-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't cast another spell, so that's just gonna be it for me. Just
Okay,
trying to debuff the dragon.
imra'lyr, you are up.
Okay, I have a gun.
I've got a gun. Dang.
Dude!
See,
And that
Now that it's a dragon.
Yeah.
Time Lord. It is
Nice.
Time Lord. Gave
That's
me my
pretty.
nat 20. Oh my gosh, that means a D10. Okay. Oh, my D10. So much fun. I'll stick with Time Lord.
love you.
Okay.
Love it when you do. Come
Okay. That
Okay.
is only a 9.
A 9? That misses.
No, that's no
Oh,
damage.
just damage.
Wait.
Oh,
I
Even
hit
with-
nat 20.
that's right. You got a nat 20. So did you double your dice and
Yeah,
add?
I rolled
Okay.
a 3.
Oh,
That's-
2 3s plus a 3 is 9.
Okay, is that your whole move?
Yeah, I can only shoot my gun once.
Okay,
Oh wait,
so
pretty sure. Yeah, I think I can only hit my my swords twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's an action and bonus action.
because a dual wielder.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay, so as you guys, let me see something. Okay, so as you guys are attacking him, Venom Fang, the dragon, goes up onto his hind legs. He's like, "How dare you!" And you hear him, and he's breathing in and jets out poison at all of you. So everyone,
I'm like still behind the door.
so it's a 30-foot cone, which is all in front of him. It's gonna blast out that door and probably fill up that room in the cottage.
Oh. This is why it was a bad idea to fight inside, you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you
gonna
know.
get everywhere essentially. So everyone, give me a Constitution saving throw.
And
Oh,
those who
guys,
have
I'm
protection
going
from
to
poison,
die.
you have advantage. So that
think-
is Francisco, me,
Yeah.
who
Not
else? Okay, so
Wait.
everybody except Radolf.
That is and
Oh, I was given poison protection. Sweet.
This
Yeah.
is dexterity
A nat
save.
That's-
one? Oh no!
My
Boy.
first roll was a nat 1, but I had advantage. So guess what? It is a total of 11.
I
Wait.
got
No.
18.
Okay. So, Constitution.
So roll a Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw,
Yeah.
and then do you have advantage? So roll it
Okay.
twice and take the higher number.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Got it. Okay, 17. It was.
Okay.
It
Imra'lyr, what did you get?
16.
I did.
16. Okay,
I
what's
did get a.
it?
I did get a 7 the first time, so I'm.
I got
really
a
glad
1
I
the
had
first
advantage.
time.
Me too. Oh, I got a 1 a
Okay.
second time.
You guys are gonna have to give me a minute.
I love that sound.
The clickety clacks.
I love it. Oh,
We're gonna die. We're just gonna
I'm gonna
die, you
die.
guys.
Yeah.
I'm super dead.
That was only half. It does 12d6 damage.
It's cool. It's cool.
Why
It's
did we
literally gonna
decide-
just TPK us right now.
Why did
You
we
don't know
decide
that.
to fight a dragon?
I don't know.
that's great. I'm
We could
so-
have totally just said screw this place and like we can figure it out on our own.
We could have, but we decided to fight a dragon.
I,
Oh,
Okay. So for those of you who rolled below a 14, if you roll below a 14, you take 17 points of damage.
halved
17.
because of resistance.
Yeah, he rolled really poorly.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's like a minimum of 12, so 17.
Yeah. No, he rolled really poorly. You guys.
Okay.
Are
That's a lot of
unlucky.
ones.
Yeah.
But so that's halved because of resistance, or is that already?
No, that's total. So like if you passed 14, then you have that. So
Right.
And then you have
But
resistance,
because
so you
we
have it again.
anyone
Right.
who has resistance who didn't pass, that's halved.
Yeah, so anyone who
Okay.
has resistance that didn't pass.
So
then-
Radoth is
So-
dead.
No, I'm still alive. I just
Okay.
So
then
those
let's
of
have
us who passed and also have resistance, that would be a
4?
yeah.
Wait.
I forgot what you
Concentration
said.
check.
What was the total?
The
total
total
is
was
17.
Total was
Half that.
17.
Cutting
Yeah,
that
so-
in half.
So cut that in half would be what you rounded
Eight.
to 8.
Yeah,
Always
Yeah.
round down.
So I
Yes.
take 8 damage because
So
I have
and then
resistance.
so if you passed and you have resistance, does that quarter it?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're at 4.
Okay, then you would take 4.
Okay.
So you guys are so lucky. He rolled
Yeah.
a lot of ones. Like I
Yeah.
can't believe
I
how many
thought we
ones-
were all going to die.
I thought so too.
Straight
Okay.
up.
That
Thought we
would
were
have
all
been
just
a
gonna die.
great
Should
way
we
to end
lead it
this
out?
campaign.
Well,
Yeah, it averages 48 damage. That's the average damage.
yeah, that's the average. So he just rolled
That would have straight up
super
killed.
poorly.
Like that. Actually, that
We
is
would have
double my
TPK'd.
health. I would have died.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
like
That's why you all had
Yeah.
resistance, other than me.
Okay. So
so that's only the damage if you rolled less than a 12, 14.
14. What did you roll?
so 14.
I rolled a 17.
So
you would only take 4 damage.
yeah, because
14.
you also have resistance. So you would take a total of 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains why I think.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's why you guys needed a druid here that had poison resistant
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, I did one more person than he would have been able to do.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so
I'm not I'm not a very naturey druid, so it's a good thing we got another one.
so that's all the dragon's gonna do. Me, it is your
This
turn.
is so bad.
Should we try
I-
leading it out? Is there a point to that? I don't know.
I decide to take I'm like, guys, I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna just go. I walk, I run out to the outer door of the cat or tower. So I'm like right at the exit, and I'm going to take an action to ready a reaction to where if the dragon attacks again, I will, step out of the way of the poison flooding out.
So give me a history check
Wait. Okay, history.
or an intelligence check.
Intelligence. Okay. Oh wait, I would have to take an action to disengage, huh?
Well,
No,
that's
'cause
only
you're
if
not next
up
to
in
him.
it.
Okay,
you're not
okay.
up in him.
Where is it? Okay. 10.
And okay, well, you know enough from reading the pretty picture books about the kobolds and the dragons that the dragon can't breathe their stuff all the time. It needs to recharge. So you would know that you don't have to worry about the breath again for a minute or
Okay,
a little
okay.
while.
All right. So then I decide to. What can I do that's not right next to him?
And if you're really, you only took 4 points of damage though. So
Yeah, I'd want to get up close to him because that would be bad. What are these? There's not really much I can do except try throwing a spear.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
try
throw
to
your
throw a
spear.
spear.
Go for it.
Spear. 7's not gonna hit.
That is not gonna hit. I'm sorry.
It just doinks. It's like, I'm sorry.
You wanted to do anything else?
This time I move behind the door so that way I don't get hit if he tries to bat at me. So
Okay. So now it is Spit's turn. So Spit's going to shoot again.
Let's
I think
go
it's big
Spit.
Slinky.
No,
What was
yeah,
that?
Slinky.
Oh, I skipped Slinky. I'm sorry. Slinky should have gone before imra'lyr. Slinky, you can go.
All right, he's gonna try to constrict the thing.
Go for it.
snake.
Like a boa instrument.
So that's a 19 to hit.
19. That hits.
All right.
Yes.
Plus 4. Yep. And 1 and 3. So 4 plus 4 is 8 damage.
All right.
Nice,
Terrain.
solid.
Yeah, it's considered restrained now.
Okay. So he's restrained. So what's the effects of restrained again?
I think everyone gets advantage and it can't move.
Yeah, I can still attack, right? It just can't move.
It's attack at disadvantage, I believe.
Oh, I forgot to grab my
And
little
it
cheat
has a
sheet.
negative D4.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Bane is great when it
Restrained
works.
creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, good to know.
That's a lot to remember.
Well, I have them up everywhere. I have
You
all
can
this
try to use
stuff
an
up.
action to escape with the DC 16.
Okay.
With a negative D4.
Okay. So
I'm so happy
Slinky
about
is
that.
done. So Spit's going to do the attack. So Spit gets advantage, right? If
Yes.
even ranged attacks still get advantage.
All attacks are at advantage when you're restrained.
But he only gets a 14, so he misses.
Mm,
Francisco, you're up.
I'm going to stab at him. Right, that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, dope. I will expend a superiority die to deal an additional d8.
Okay.
So that is that's 20 damage on him.
Okay.
And I have advantage on my next attack should I need it if he breaks from his restraining. And that's it.
All right.
The stab keeps slashing.
You tiny morsels! He's just freaking out, whipping
You are
at you
the
with
tiny
his
morsel.
tail.
I shall eat you after this.
Radoth, it is your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and conjure flame again.
Okay.
And 6, 11. That's 18 to hit.
That hits, just hits.
All right.
Okay, that's good. 18. Okay.
That's 8 damage
Okay.
of fire.
Fire damage. Okay.
This dragon's on fire.
Okay, it is Kinsley's turn.
Okay. Gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Is Bane concentration?
Yes, but I can still cast other spells.
Right.
Oh man, he got a 7.
He's
doing so bad.
Our cleric is so late with her spells.
This dragon's supposed to be harder.
Okay, hold on now.
That breath should have taken one of you down.
It almost did.
I was afraid Spit was going to go down.
I know! So that's 5 damage from that. And I'm casting Spiritual Weapon above its head, which is not a concentration spell. It just is.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action, so I'm going to try to hit it. I'm so scared.
What does it look like?
It's my scythe. Or not my scythe, my
the
glaive.
double glaive.
The double glaive.
This thing.
It didn't even roll. It just dropped onto a 3.
Oh no.
Screw you, purple
Destiny.
dice.
Destiny.
So you did a total of 3 damage.
No. 5 damage from the Toll the Dead.
Okay.
I tried to hit him with my spiritual weapon and I got a 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. I got a 8. So I did not hit him. But my
With
spiritual weapon's
advantage?
up. Oh, I did
Yeah,
not.
you get
Thank
advantage.
you.
It's restrained. You
That's
got
a natural
advantage.
1.
Oh,
Ah,
well,
Yeah,
I did
not
not hit
better.
it.
It wasn't meant to happen. It's okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Hate my dice. I literally have one that has not betrayed me.
Okay,
Except for the ones I already deemed unworthy tonight, which I will have to dive into, apparently.
it is Slinky's turn again.
All right, Slinky's gonna try to bite it.
Okay.
Nom nom.
4, 3. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
No.
Okay.
That's a total of 10 with it.
Oh yeah. No, that misses. That misses terribly.
Oh, man.
Okay, imra'lyr, you are up. He's just gnawing on his scales.
Okay. The advantage. I don't want to do this with my left hand. My left hand is no good. Okay. Okay, take the first one. 17 plus 20 to hit.
That hits.
I'm going to remember planar force this time and use a D10 and a D8 and hit. Screw you, shotgun. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that what I got last time?
That's better than what I've been doing. I got a 5.
I haven't been able to hit it.
Is that everything?
Gun. Yes.
Okay. So
I need
this
better
dragon
offense.
is hurt and pissed. It's going to try to it's not even going to try to get the snake off of it. It's just going to try to destroy the snake. So all of its attacks with disadvantage, correct?
Correct.
Plus the minus
And-
D4.
Yes, a minus D4.
Plus a minus D4.
On every attack.
On every attack, but it lasted
It
a
is-
minute. Isn't that one round?
No, that
1
is-
minute is 6 seconds.
Yeah, each round is
Oh.
6 seconds. So this is 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it, disadvantage and it's a -4.
That's Bane.
Good thing
It only
gets
has an
3
armor class
attacks.
of 12, so it's not that hard to hit.
So the first one, you got a nat 1.
He bites himself.
The second one, he got a 5. And then the third attack, she got a freaking 2. Sucks. You guys are tearing apart my dragon.
We might live. I have
my
to use
gosh.
Spare the Dying.
There's got to be something.
This
else.
is the lowest level I've
Oh.
ever fought a dragon. But this is only my
Same.
second time fighting a dragon, so I shouldn't
Yeah.
say anything.
Well, it's a young dragon, and you guys
I don't know
have
if I've
1,
ever
2, 3,
actually
4,
fought a
5, 6,
dragon.
7 people, or if people and things versus this one dragon.
This
is
is
true.
my
And he
second time
doesn't get
fighting a young
layer
dragon.
actions. So
Yeah.
Oh, because it's young, yeah.
Was it a total of 5? Because it might have hit even with the roll of 5. Because it only has an
I
armor.
forgot the pluses to hit.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was a 5 plus the 7 would have
So
been
12 would hit.
But
It only
it-
has
minus a
armor class of
But
12.
it's but it's minus a D4. Yeah.
So it would have been 11 at the highest.
Yeah, that was the highest. So
Okay.
surprisingly, it didn't hit at all.
Almost. 'Cause like I said,
Minus
12 isn't that
D4.
high, especially when you have a plus 7.
Yeah, he rolled
Yeah.
like 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and the highest was a 5. Like, and he had 3 attacks. Yeah.
I love Bane.
Gosh, this sucks. I wish he would actually do something. He's kind of... Hey. Okay.
DM is getting mad.
Me.
Dragon
Don't
doesn't
worry,
know
he'll
what
kill
the
us
ultists are.
later.
I know.
Alright.
He's so much Bane later.
I mean, let's see. I can't really pick up my spear. I don't want to throw my other one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just not anything I can really do. I'm gonna throw my boomerang at it.
All right.
Sometimes
Yeah.
that's, that's
Who knows?
okay.
Maybe you'll crit.
Nat 20.
Yeah, boomerang stuck
Nat
Right.
20, that was Francisco Nat 20, Spit, Imra, and me. All in this one fight.
Making up for all my
Dude.
ones.
Oh, me too.
We're gonna have to use this for our name at some point.
Yeah. Okay, so that means it's a crit, so that's double the damage. Let's just hope I roll a 4 so I can do 8 damage. It's the one on the top, right?
Yeah.
4, 8 damage.
Nice.
This is the first time I actually hit with a boomerang and did damage. And it's to a dragon.
You're Sokka now.
Yes, I'm Sokka.
Okay.
I literally just started watching that today, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
I'm already almost done with the first season.
We started it?
Anyway.
No. It's the cartoon.
Sorry.
Shh, focus.
Focus on the game.
Sorry, Avatar.
We have a dragon to kill.
That's right. So we are going back to the top of the round. But before we get there, you guys hear footsteps running up.
I told you we should have locked them in.
Back.
Oh, no.
Yep, running into the cottage, and all of a sudden, you see the 4 cultists running into the room. What are you doing? No, you said you were this dragon's manager. I'm gonna kill you. And all of them are going to join.
No, the cults that we were running came. Oh no.
Oh no, our dear fellow comrades that we don't
You look
want
exactly.
killed.
You look exactly like the one that just spoke to
Who the heck are you?
Who the heck are you?
long lost twin. You guys, your family. You should know each other.
Yeah, I
So
thought you
silly.
knew me, brother.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Hey, does that make it
Can I
look
do a
like that
check
the
on that?
cultists were?
Can I make him
At
think
this
I'm
point,
his
I don't think the
brother?
dragon would care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I mean, I
probably
did
Well,
say that
no.
we were from a cult.
No, I'm trying to
Oh,
say
great dragon! We are here, the real ones, to worship you. Look, we brought presents. If you're here to worship me, then kill them. So.
No.
Hey, me.
I know. I thought like the same.
So
Okay.
Spit is up first. Spit
Wait,
is
what?
going to take advantage against. Instead of the dragon, actually, it's going to. Spit's going to turn and shoot at one of these cultists.
Nice.
Spit is a hero, man.
Yeah.
Spit
He
is
only gets 1 dice roll because they're not restrained. So he hits.
Yes.
Mm.
I still don't think these guys deserve to die. They just seem very.
They're in the way.
Gosh,
Yeah,
dang it, I
it's
keep
their
rolling off
fault.
the table. Okay, so
They
that
made
is
the
6 points of
decision.
damage.
I will keep on focusing on the dragon.
Maybe for the
I
best.
have
I am here.
I have what I'm
sitting
gonna try
at
to
the
do.
Party.
Okay, Francisco, yeah, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack that dragon boy.
Go for it. Wait, the cultist or the dragon?
Dragon.
Okay, you said dragon boy, so I wasn't
No.
sure.
Yeah, the Dagon. I'm going to attack Trogdor. Yeah, so that's a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And then I will spend another superiority die to do another D8.
Okay.
That is 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20 points of damage to the Dagon.
Wow.
Gravy.
Fighters!
Is that it?
That is it.
Okay, Radoff, it's your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and attack the same guy that Spit did.
Okay, go for
Throw
it.
some more fire at him. That's 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
I really hope we were thinking the same thing, Kinsley.
I think we were, but
5 damage.
But I
5
don't know how I
damage.
would do it
That
when I don't
cultist
have his
bursts into
clothing.
flames and
no,
drops.
that's not what I was thinking.
I was thinking
One of the
about trying to pretend
cultists
to be
is
him.
down.
Last thing I need is to lose my concentration right now.
What were you thinking, Kinsley?
Okay, Kinsley, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the dragon with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's my bonus action.
Advantage.
Come on, Artie.
Thank
Yeah,
you, but
advantage.
it doesn't even matter. I can tell you this right now. Nope.
Are you using your right hand? Maybe
Yes.
one hand rolls better than the other.
I don't think I could physically have the ability to roll with my left hand.
I know my left can't do anything.
I want to try
No.
rolling with my left hand now.
I'm going to attempt a thing. I'm going to cast sleep on the cultists.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it's a little
honky
There's
how
only
this
one
works.
left, so hopefully it works.
Actually,
There's only one
three.
cultist?
No, there's
Oh, there's
three
three?
cultists.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
There's only
so
two.
I'm rolling 5d8, and the total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Is any of them damaged?
So all of them are pretty close to you, like
Right.
close to the group, because now you've got like 10 people in this room with a dragon.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, they're in the room?
they're like making their way into the room.
Right.
So is that going to hit other people?
So
Is it an area effect that hits everyone, or only the people you want? Because you're going to hit a lot of people if it's an AoE.
I believe you get to choose.
it's creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. So it's starting with the creature that has the lowest. So they're in the room with us?
They're in the doorway coming in the room with you. Well, I'd say they're in the room with you now because all of them came in and were talking to the dragon for a second. So yeah.
But I like have the like where I cast it only like be out on the other side of the door, only encompassing them because they're not like in like intermingled with us yet. Right?
How big is the radius?
20 feet.
So the whole radius is 20 feet. So you'd be 10 feet. Yeah, you could do that.
So I want to do it behind them.
You'd get two of them.
That's fine. I probably wouldn't be able to put all three to sleep anyway with my rolls.
What?
20 is the total.
Okay. So, and it's the total number of hit points.
Yes.
So Steven and Fabian pass out.
Cool.
Yeah, I got two of them.
Yeah.
Don't touch them. They're sleeping. Ignore them.
What happened to them?
mean,
Why
they're
did they
still-
suddenly fall asleep?
There's still a couple other. Oh wait, no. There's still a couple others.
It's now Slinky's turn.
I think he's gonna
Wait.
bite again.
Do the cultists do anything to try to wake up, or they're just
No,
out?
they're just out unless
Okay.
we slap them awake or do damage to them.
Okay.
They're
Wait,
just asleep
so-
for a minute.
so two of the five are asleep?
Two of the
the three that are left. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, they're weenies.
That's a 16 to hit, which I think misses, right?
That misses. Yeah.
He's just gnawing on his ear again.
imra'lyr, you're up.
Okay. Okay. Let's try again.
I actually like using sleep. I didn't think that I would.
That doesn't count because it fell out of my hand.
We got spit. Right. Bringing you guys in.
Vox Machina got quite the reputation for using sleep.
17.
17 misses.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right,
Them
we're
and
gonna try
those
these dice.
ladies.
Okay, so Venom Fang again is going to freak out, and he is going to try and rip this danged snake off of him.
Is it still with disadvantage?
You have disadvantage and -4. Is it a D, minus a D4, correct?
Minus a
D4.
D4, so you
You
roll.
roll.
So that one misses. $13 hit.
13 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, the armor class is
Fine.
12, so 12.
Snake.
So he gets the attack with his claws. Finally. So that's 9 damage to the snake.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack with his claws one more time. Dang it. And he misses. Freaking A with disadvantage and -4. You guys are killing my dragon.
Yes.
Snake still has half of his hit points, too.
I normally don't use Bane because it has literally never worked anytime I've ever tried to cast it.
Well, when
in
you restrain
anything.
something and cast Bane, I mean, that's a pretty good combo.
Yeah, it
so, yeah.
The
It's
only way to
now
increase the disadvantage is to make a dice roll disadvantage.
Right. So the one cultist that is awake is going to attack. And let's see, who's right there? I think it's going to attack Kinsley because she's the one who put his friends to sleep. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. He rolled a 17. So pretty good. 4 damage. And that's all he can do. Me, you're up.
Ugh,
All
I
right.
am in pain.
I would like to run 15 feet away from everyone, but within 15 feet of the dragon.
So you would have to run on the other side of the dragon, and you'd be right up against him.
Ooh.
If you're behind him, he can't poison breath you.
That's true, but he could sit on you.
Yeah. 2d8
By dragon butt.
2d8 thunder damage. Is it worth it?
I mean, I just like you don't have to.
You're gonna hit the snake too, by the way.
Oh, that is
Snake
true.
has him restrained.
Yeah.
You could smack it on the butt.
I'm gonna throw my boomerang.
Okay, give it a whirl.
That's the only thing I can do. Ha! I got a 10.
Doesn't do it.
I should have done my other plan. Oh well.
So Fabian is
sleep happens. So
Fabian is asleep. So Spit. I'm going to give Spit an intelligence roll real quick.
Can he tell if he's asleep?
Spit is a goblin and doesn't really listen to people, so he's going to attack Steven, even though he's asleep.
No! But he's on the ground! When he's on the ground, it's like as if he was dead.
Well,
To him-
an unconscious person, it's an auto crit, so.
Yeah, it's like
That's true.
he's just gonna
It
attack.
looks pretty delicious to spit.
Yep. So
I was trying to not kill everyone.
So
So
with
it
an
gets
auto,
advantage, and if he hits, it's a crit.
yeah. Isn't it automatic max damage, or is
No,
it
it's just an auto
just a
crit.
crit? Okay.
If you're unconscious, it's an auto crit.
Oh my gosh, Spit rolled 2 3s.
Aww. Well, that means he misses, so it's still asleep, right?
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
still
didn't take
sleeping.
damage.
And he is.
When you were
Makes me think
Wait.
of Star Wars Yoda.
Okay. So they will only wake up if they are like hit awake.
If you
Take any damage.
smack him awake or if you do damage to him.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Spit's turn. Francisco, you are up.
Yes, I will continue to swing my sword.
Okay.
I can swing my
Sword, my diamond sword.
That's a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Ah!
Did you do that with advantage?
Yes, my other one was in that one. So.
Oh. Okay. Is that all?
Yep, that's all.
Okay. Radoth, you are up.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and conjure flame the awake cultist.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Except for all those ones. Not really, but sure. Ooh, that's good. Ooh,
I mean,
so
looks good
but
about
that's yeah, he's roasted. That's 28 damage.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's literally just ash on the ground.
I rolled 2 7s and then I doubled it.
Oh my god.
There's no blood.
Yeah,
Somebody
there's no
make sure
blood.
those don't blow away.
That's still pretty gross.
All right, Kinsley, you're
I
up.
want to pick them up later.
Okay, so the two
I
are
wish that was against the
sleeping.
dragon.
So
I know.
I'll try to hit the dragon with the glaive.
Okay,
Ooh, 17 plus 5.
that hits.
But it is a D8. That was an 8. Plus 3. So 8, 9, 10, 11. Force
All right.
damage. And then bonus action, Toll the Dead. Make a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw of 13.
Okay.
We beat 13.
Nat 20.
Fine.
Well, at least everybody now has critted. in some form or another.
Yep.
Slinky's turn.
Not me.
I thought you did.
To fight again.
No. I just hit him with a 17 plus 5.
It's 21 to hit.
21, that hits.
Nice.
Light is 2d6. 2. That's 2. That's a total of 8 damage.
All right. imra'lyr, your turn.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to. Yeah, I guess I'll shoot again. I kind of want to get my knives out. Are any of the cultists awake?
No.
Are there any?
No.
There are
Okay.
The
two
two
left.
that were awake are dead.
Okay, I'm gonna put my gun down.
Okay.
And I'm going to take out my knives, and I'm assuming I can close the distance between myself and
Easily, yeah.
dragon. Okay, so then I'm going to attack with my bloody swords, and we still have advantage.
Wait, you can do it.
Okay,
Oh wait, that's
so,
right. We had advantage.
20 for the first one.
What would I have rolled?
20 to hit.
I would have.
And natural roll 20. So a 20, a dirty 20 and a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay. So that is
Do it.
2d6. And my planar force damage is a d8. Oh, that was a terrible roll.
No.
Okay. Shh. Okay. Crap. I need to redo that because I can't roll them at the same time if I'm doubling one of them. Okay. I still got a 1. Okay, so the first one was a 1 and my knives. So okay, that's 4 plus 4 is 8 for the first hit. And then my crit is a 12.
imra'lyr, how do you want to kill this dragon?
Get it, Ted. Ah.
I kill everything!
You have.
Okay.
You filled everything
You-
this episode.
Yeah.
Kill stealer.
Not even
Yeah.
just this episode.
Nah.
Yeah.
I do so much damage and you swoop in. Take my kill.
I'm just happy to
Cisco
say
wants
I
to be a
actually
hero.
hit something and did damage for once.
Okay, so what I want to do, instead of dropping my gun, because this is not flare, I'm going to swing it around, take out my 2 swords. I'm going to, is there anyone like around me, in front of me?
I'm right in front of the dragon.
Okay, I'm going to run, kick up off of Francisco's back, flip, and then right in the back of the neck and go down its spine.
All right.
Hey, that was mine.
I called this on the head.
It was mine.
No,
I called this on the head.
I stab it in the face like it was twitching.
No, don't ruin the head. The head's
That
the
is
best part.
nervous system from my source invented in its
No.
spine.
It was still twitching. It was still alive. I killed it. No.
Francisco,
No, I kill it. I hit it.
I'm
with my
going.
hand.
I assume that the lady Gaga, the priestess, is going to be very disappointed in your lying.
I did not lie.
You know what? You guys
Dissipate
deal
my
with
name.
this. You guys deal with this. I'm gonna go take their clothes and pretend to be them. So
Strip them naked.
yes, and then we'll tie them to a tree.
No.
I cannot.
We may want to tie them up and talk to them.
Okay.
There's only one that's left alive.
2.
No, there's
Just
two.
bit missed.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I go ahead and strip them completely butt naked.
Oh, I don't need to see that.
I tell
I-
Francisco to tie them up, and I adorn their little like cloak thing, and I stand in front of them, and I'm like, okay. Who's
Okay.
interrogating? Am I doing
While
it?
that's happening,
I
does
guess.
anybody have a medicine that's anyone proficient in medicine?
I'm pretty good at medicine.
So I think we should be taking this dragon apart for,
I think that's survival, though.
I call dibs on the head.
Pretty sure it's medicine.
Why would
I can
tearing
do that.
apart
you're
a dragon
anat-
be
I
It's the
mean, if
anatomy.
it's survival, I can cut into it.
I would
It's
say
the
it would,
anatomy.
I think
What
it
do
would
you say,
be-
DM?
I thought it
Yeah,
would
DM,
be
what do you
like
say?
skinning and taking a monster.
Yeah,
bite.
I would think
Or
so more
nature.
survival because medicine is like keep stabilizing. the down
Every time
player.
anyone's done it, for at least in my group, it's been a medicine check. So
So
DM, do what you want.
you're attempting to take pieces from the dragon to use and stuff for medicine or to sell for medicinal needs.
Just
No,
while
you
there's
just
like,
want to
just
take it
pieces.
apart.
yeah,
They just
so-
want to harvest.
Yeah, we want to
So-
harvest.
Medicine is to stabilize a dying companion
Yeah.
or diagnose an illness.
Okay, well, it's
So
been
that's what I was
different.
So I'm gonna say you're gonna need to have an herbalism kit because
I
that's
have one.
for collecting
I'm
those types
proficient
of
in one, I
things.
believe.
I'm thinking like dragon scales, claws, teeth.
So you
Yeah.
can collect all that, but if you're wanting certain things, like if you're trying to surgically remove the dragon heart, something like
Can
that,
I-
you're gonna need to make a check. But if you're just taking teeth and claws and stuff, that you can just take that.
Can I remove
Okay.
its head?
No.
It's a
You're
very
gonna
big
carry
head.
a head.
What are you gonna do with a very big head?
I will adorn it.
Arthur,
in my
you
wall.
I don't
always
even
Yeah.
carry
you
it.
always play characters that want skulls and stuff.
I want to
It's so
adorn it on my
weird.
wall.
You wouldn't be able to carry it to me.
I don't
And we're
care.
not doing it for you.
No,
I
Yeah,
will
so-
drag it.
I start
So-
taking the claws and the teeth
And-
and scales.
Yeah,
I tried
I'll help her
hacking
with
at
that.
the neck.
Yeah.
Dude, you're supposed to be taking
I
care of the cultists.
am. talking
Okay,
about
fine.
the
That's right. That's
cultists.
right. Okay, I
Take a look at the
I-
chest in the
I talked to
corner.
the cultists. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, there was a chest, huh?
Wait, there was? Frick.
Yeah.
Wait,
I tie up
okay.
the cultist though.
Wait, but before we talk to the cultists, what are we asking them?
Is there anything to ask them? They came here. Well, I guess you should figure out what town they wanted the dragon to
Yes,
destroy.
That's good.
And
Anything?
find out what presents they were going. I suppose we could do a
Didn't
check,
they
but
Didn't they bring the
Yeah,
chest
they
with
said
them?
they said they bought the thing.
it wasn't a chest. They had presents, and then there was a chest the dragon was hoarding already.
Ah.
When the
Right.
cultist ran in, they said, "Look here, we brought you presents."
So we
Are
need
they
to pick
wrapped
those
up?
up.
So what are you
Get
guys
the
doing?
boats?
What are you doing? You gotta tell
Okay,
me what
I
you're
think
doing.
only one of us needs to harvest. I can harvest.
Okay.
And then
I'm
someone
on the
needs to check
chest.
out the chest, the presents, and interrogate the.
I have.
send
I
Slinky
will
to tie up whoever
interrogate.
you want to interrogate.
Okay,
You have
I'll go
what?
check the chests and the other stuff because I have
So
investigation. pretty
so
good.
Radoth said he'll check the chest in the corner, so he's gonna do that.
Okay.
Ainsley, you can look at find the
The
presents,
gifts.
the gifts.
I
that
will interrogate since I have intimidation.
Okay, so
Then
so
you
Radoth-
can
Wait, I have
interrogate together.
persuasion and deception. Yeah.
You
So-
can interrogate together.
Okay.
Tag team.
Good cop, bad cop.
Radoth, you make your way over to the chest. You see that what he has over there is a little treasure hoard, essentially. What he has is 800 silver pieces, 150 gold pieces, 4 silver goblets set with moonstones, about 60 gold pieces each, a scroll of Misty Step, a scroll of Lightning Bolt, and there is beneath the coins a rusty old battle axe of dwarven manufacture.
This dragon's poor. Just kidding.
There are
I look at
runes.
the axe and I kind of ignore everything else.
Yeah, there are runes in Dwarvish written on the axe.
I can write Dwarvish. Just putting that out there.
Cannot.
So that's what Radoth finds. Kinsley. You find it's essentially a little satchel, and inside of it is 3 diamonds worth 100 gold pieces each.
Ew.
300 gold each?
No, 100 gold.
Oh.
And someone said they stripped the cultists.
Yes.
So you
Butt
see me, when you strip them, you find there's actually a potion of flying around Steven's neck.
Probably doesn't know it's a potion of flying, though.
Like, where does the
Can I check if I know it's a potion of flying?
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check.
Okay, +3. Let's go. That's 12.
A 12. Yeah, I can taking a general look at it and having a proficient or being pretty good with Arcana yourself and knowing magical things, you know it's a potion of flying.
All right. Let me add that to my thing real quick.
There's a bunch of money and fancy cups over here.
Do we go back and get that back? Is that enough? I don't remember how much it
This
cost.
is very, very thing.
It was 150
Remember-
gold.
Me has a bunch of bags.
They're full of blood, but I have.
Well, we're
Oh,
talking
me has,
about
like,
the bag of
pouches.
holding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she has
Oh,
pouches.
yeah.
300 silver.
So what the dragon had and where did it go? I just
What, 800 silver or something?
800 silver pieces, 150 gold pieces, 4 silver goblets set with moonstones, 60 gold pieces each, and then a scroll of Misty Step and a scroll of Lightning Bolt.
Okay. What do I harvest from the dragon?
So give me a dexterity check.
What?
Because you're harvesting. So first a dexterity and then also a strength check for
This
different
is why
stuff.
you should have had help.
Well, can I recruit
Give
someone
you
to come help me?
advantage.
Yeah, you can have someone come help you.
Hey, someone come help me with the dragon.
I'll go help with the dragon.
Francisco's
Already
in
right
the
there,
middle of
but-
Oh, okay.
transforming into a hot lady with extra cleavage.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But why?
Do I get dexterity? Dexterity advantage, strength advantage.
So if they're helping you, I'll say
I'm helping.
they can help you with both. Well, it's going to be advantage on strength.
Okay.
Dexterity
So-
is going to be the precision and how well you cut stuff.
Dexterity is 15.
Okay, and then give me your strength with advantage.
Natural 20.
Awesome. So what are you trying to get?
I want the claws, the teeth, and scales.
Okay.
In the head.
So with the dexterity, you're easily able to carve out the skin around the claws. And same with the teeth around the gums. Just trying to get them and pop them out. Fortunately, they come out pretty easy. But the scales were what the strength check was for. I was assuming you were going to do some kind of scales with the spikes on its back or whatever. And with a natural 20, you guys can take as many as you want. As many as you want.
Artie.
So I'm going to say with the claws, though, I mean, you guys can only carry so much. So if you're carrying
We're
like a
going back
max
for
and
that
stuff,
bag of holding.
Yeah.
We have to go back.
I'm going to say
It's
that
still
you could
there.
probably
Shove the whole dragon
carry
in the
on
bag.
yourself alone, imra'lyr. You can carry like probably 10 scales and
That's
5.
it?
Well, they're pretty hefty scales because it's scales plus stuff plus what you already have. I mean, your bag's not empty. So 10 scales, 5 claws, and probably 10 teeth.
Okay,
I'll carry
so
stuff.
if we distribute and have people helping him.
If you distribute, then you can take the whole mouth of teeth. You can take all the claws, and I'm going to say you could probably take 30 scales.
I'm considered a large creature when it comes to how much I can carry.
Yeah, but you also have to have pockets and bags to do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey.
so dragon, the claws. How many claws?
Well, there's 5 claws on each hand, so it'd be 20, or
20.
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. At this
Okay.
point, I have to count.
And then and then you said 30 scales.
30 scales, yeah.
And then how many teeth?
Does anyone know off the top of their head how many teeth a dragon has?
Arthur, go. I choose you.
I'm gonna say
20-ish.
yeah, I'm gonna say probably 25 teeth. Yeah, because they're pretty big. They take up quite a bit of space.
Okay. With all of this, my vote is we return to where is it? The place
Phandelver?
and get that bag of holding.
If it
How
is
much was
still
the
there.
bag of holding? 600?
I think we should have enough. All right, I turn back into a little girl again.
Are we gonna do
It's 10 silver
Yeah, we
equals
should
1
do
gold,
the
right?
interrogation.
Yeah, 10 silver is 1 gold.
Do the math.
800 divided by 10.
Oh, 80.
So that's 80 gold worth of silver pieces you have.
And then
Well, I mean, plus I guess all the other money you guys
there's
have.
150 gold.
Well, all together with all of our party funds, because we haven't split anything up, all together, making the silver into gold, we have 615. We would have 15 gold left.
Out of party
All the
funds.
goblets too.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
the
we have the
goblets.
goblets. Which
Really,
was how many each?
60.
60 each, and there's
4
of them. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
before we start the interrogation, though, real quick, I also stripped the one of the other cultists that is dead, so I can keep an extra cloak.
There's
Both
one
of
that
them
is dead. The other one
Yeah,
is
the other
completely
the other,
disintegrated.
Right,
Yeah.
but
I
the
got
first,
roasted.
the one
One is-
that they both died by fire. So the other one, like
Oh,
its
okay.
its clothes are rags at this point.
Oh,
Okay.
so both the dead ones, they don't have clothes.
Okay. All right. So I turn back into a little girl.
Francisco, shall we interrogate them?
Why, yes, I do think we should do that. And I make sure I am as attractive, most attractive woman I can possibly be.
So
Okay.
she's me. Me.
So,
So
do
I
you
go-
guys wake him up?
I go ahead
Right.
and slap them awake. They are tied up. They are tied up.
What's going on? Why am I naked?
Why, hello there.
Pleasure.
So, well, I see that you tried to kill us. But
You guys were trying to kill the dragon. We told you that we were coming here to serve the dragon, and you go around and try to kill him. I thought the
Yes.
dragon would take care of you, but I guess not. Oh my
it
god!
was a very noble thing that you did. And I really do like your cloak.
And I show that like I'm wearing it.
It's
Hey!
really quite lovely.
No, why? My mom made that.
I know, and she's such a wonderful craftsman. Now, I have a couple questions for you. And if you answer them and comply, I may give you this wonderful cloak back. Now, first question. Okay, this is very important. What was the town that you wanted to have the dragon destroy, and why?
Why should I tell you? Why do you care?
Because I have this friend here, this wonderful little friend. She's, well, let's say, dangerous. And if you don't comply, then you may find that you'll be seeing things up very high, but you also see that your body, it's not attached anymore. So,
as he
you know-
as he says that, I walk over to him and I lean in just kind of extra close so that cleavage is showing.
You guys are both scaring and confusing him.
Yeah, and
He does
and
not know whether to be
whisper-
scared or horny.
I will whisper. I will whisper into his ears the message I will send to you right now.
Aw, come on!
That's what I'll do if you do not answer.
Oh my
Our
goodness.
course.
Okay, so I'm gonna say because me's leading the interrogation, you can make a intimidation check, but with Francisco helping you, make it with advantage.
Okay.
I want to know what you said.
I do too. All right.
I didn't feel like it was the most appropriate thing.
Well, you guys, this is on screen share, so people at home get to see it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
All right. So let's see. That'd be 12
A
for
12 total.
intimidation. Yeah.
Okay, So you can see that he's visibly scared, but he's not terrified. He's like looking over at the dragon and looking at you guys and looking at the dragon.
No.
Fine, I'll tell you. I mean, it's our hometown. Everyone there used to make fun of me and pick on me and used to give me swirlies and dump me in the dumpster down the road. And I got tired of it. And Fabian here would help me, but he's my younger brother, and he's not supposed to be protecting his older brother just because I'm skinny and frail. It's okay, Steven. I just wanted to help you. Oh, shut up, Fabian! Shut up!
Oh my goodness.
I feel really bad for these guys.
Oh, I don't admit. I just find it very amusing. What is the name of this town?
You wouldn't know it. It's not part of this area. We've traveled hundreds of miles to come here, searching for a dragon for 15 years.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah.
Please. To see if he's lying. For 15 years they were looking for a dragon. Let's see. Oh man, that's bad. That's a 2.
You believe him. You believe that 15 years ago,
I'm
a
just-
little 5-year-old was
I'm just
looking
crying,
and trying
just
to find a dragon to
tears.
burn down his whole town. And I mean, you might be right. This guy's sad.
Okay, well, how about I make a deal with you? I will give you one of these cloaks back if you tell us the name of the town. That's all you have to do. It's not very hard.
I don't care. Keep the cloaks. Finding a dragon to destroy my bullies. This isn't worth it if we're all gonna die.
Why do you think they're all going to die?
Look, you just killed a dragon, and the dragon was terrifying.
I killed a dragon. That doesn't mean we go around killing people for no
No, but if
reason.
I go and find a dragon, he's probably just gonna kill me.
That's probably
You're
true.
not
That's
wrong.
fair.
Look. And I turn back into Francisco.
Ugh.
I know, it's quite startling. I know. Look, my friend, I know things seem difficult now, and I know your past was crap. I understand. Having a crappy childhood, that's kind of why I
Been
am.
there, done that.
We've all got
It's not the most
very sad
fun.
pasts. We understand, but you shouldn't let that make you become a bad person. Maybe you let it fuel you to do good in the world. Prevent other people from doing such horrible things to those around you. Become a force for good. Stop bullies instead of murdering innocent people. You know, it sounds like it would be better to help those who cannot help themselves.
Make a persuasion check.
I like how we wanted to do good cop, bad cop, and I was going to be the good cop.
Yeah, right?
But then I intimidated him, and I'm like, oh, I would try to persuade him. Too scary.
Oh my gosh. This is not this is no advantage, right? Okay.
No one offered to help your speech. No one did anything to.
That is a 6.
That sounds stupid. Maybe I'll just poison him.
Okay, that is it. I am actually going to cut off your penis now.
No, please.
Hold on.
Inslee walks away.
Hold on. I have a question for the party before I make this offer to our new friends.
I wouldn't say friends.
This is a strong word, and I'm not sure that I like it. However, are we returning for that bag? Are we going to go back?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
It would be a good idea.
Okay, then never mind. You're on your own, friend.
Wait,
Can I name him?
Walking away again.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Just a tip, just like an
No. Hold
Okay.
on. You too. You too. I feel like sometimes I can take it a little far, but there's a line, and you too. Ah.
He insulted me?
He insulted everybody. You can't take everything people say personal. Why do you think I let you get away with how you put me out the first time we met after I attacked Silva? If I were like you, I would have cut them off. Okay. Now, I want the name of your town, please.
Okay. It's really far away, so I wasn't lying about that.
Okay, but my home may or may not be pretty far away too. I'm not quite sure. I'm just curious.
It's north of Neverwinter. If you keep following the coast all the way up, and eventually you run into a little town. It's a little fishing village. It's named Star Valley.
Star Valley. All right. You're right. I am not familiar with this town. Do you have any talents, either of you, particularly in the arcane?
No.
Do you follow orders really well?
Yes?
Are either of you musical?
Oh, I am. I can sing.
Oh, well, do you mind?
I mean, right now?
If you don't mind, I would love to hear.
I
have a friend who is a singer.
I am naked, and usually you're supposed to envision the audience in their underwear, but when you're naked, it's just not the same.
I take one of the cloaks and I put it around him.
There.
Oh.
You know what? Here, let me do this. And I cast minor illusion, so he's on a beautiful stage with lights and colors, and he's all
minor
dressed up. It doesn't look that good, but the effect is there.
It's supposed to be a 5-foot cube.
It's in a 5-foot cube around him.
And
It's a tiny little stage. It's like a box with lights on it.
That's what I can do.
Like a musical booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Just around his head. It's just around his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
It's
so
like
he can see it.
VR.
It's just so he can see
It's
it.
a VR stage.
Gosh.
As long as he's sitting, it's fine.
So, a lot of people tell me that my singing is way past our time. Like it's stuff that most people don't like. But you never know. I mean, I like it. So
Okay, let me hear.
he gets up and he holds the cloak close to him, and then he flashes open. He goes, apple bottom jeans, boots with the fire, all down and looking at her.
Bravo!
That was brilliant.
It's like hears this, and it's just like, what is happening?
I am going to be
Okay.
singing that all day. My friend, you have talent to become a
You're
bard.
very, very talented.
Oh, you really think so?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. So do we get to live now? I sang for you.
What is that?
Do we get to live now?
Oh, I don't plan on killing you. I was actually thinking of sending you to a friend.
Yeah, I wasn't going to kill you. I was just going to chop off your brother's penis. But I guess I will spare his manhood.
Oh, please don't do that. He's been picked on enough.
What are your plans for the future? Do you have any?
I don't know. I follow my brother. He needs protection. He's a little shrimp. He can't do anything.
Do you consider yourself very strong?
I mean, I can chop wood all day if that's what you mean.
Would you be a good errand boy?
Yeah, I'm great at that. I ran errands for my mom all the time.
Hey, hold on. I take out another piece of paper.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
too nice. I am too nice.
I didn't want to kill any of them.
Oh no.
Sad.
They were just
All right.
entertaining for me.
I'm not going to send you to Fenris. I don't think... no, that's a bad idea. But I'm going to send you to Aphrodel. Aphrodel is a friend of mine. He trained me in some magics, and he could use some errand boys, or at least will probably know. He's a very kind man and a wizard. And if you take this letter to him, and I don't know if I trust you with the other letter, though.
Can't we just go home?
Do you want to go home, or do you want to go make something of yourself? Go home, get picked on, go somewhere
Well,
else.
I mean, I don't have to worry about getting picked on. Everyone loved me.
I turned to the other guy. Do you want to go home? But this is an option. I know what it's like to not feel like you have a place. So
I don't want to go home. Those buttholes picked on me for too long.
I really want to send you to Fenris. He would knock you up. Yes, okay. Are we really?
How do you know that I'll go there?
Well, I don't know you'll go there. But that
Well,
also confirms that I'm not giving you the other letter.
well, think about this. It might be too difficult for you to go through whatever this wizard has for you. And so if you feel like you're not up to the task, perhaps...
Ha! There's nothing I can't do. I'm way smarter than all of you.
Really?
No. Aphrodel is pretty strict and powerful. I mean, he
Wait,
also...
wait. Will this person train me to be a wizard?
If he finds that you have the talent, I didn't think I had talent at all for magic, and then he taught me spells.
I mean, one time when I was little, I could have sworn I made a rock hover.
Oh,
Just with my mind.
amazing.
That's
Well,
so cool.
If you go to Aphrodel and you hand him this letter, he will assess you, and if there is potential, he may take you under his wing.
All right, give me the dang letter. I'll go and study with this wizard. See if he's smart enough to train me.
Do I trust him with the other letter or just this one?
Don't trust them with the other.
Yes,
wouldn't
I
trust
should
him.
probably use the post back in town. All right, you have this letter? Yeah, I'll send you another letter.
Okay.
Remember, go to Aphrodel. Do not talk to Fenris. He will rip your head off.
Where am I going? I have a name. I need a place.
You are going to, let me get the map. Where did we start from? Neverwinter, right? That's where
Neverwinter, yeah.
That's where where at least I'd be from.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to Neverwinter.
Well, I guess I'm heading in that direction anyway.
Are you saying you want to?
What?
Nothing. All right.
Do we have to go naked?
Oh,
Right.
I
close.
mean,
You can keep your you can get your clothes back, but I'd like to keep one of the robes, please. I really do.
There's only 2 robes, and there's 2 of us.
We can take one
That's
from one
all
of the
they were
other
wearing.
bodies. We
No,
can take...
but they're disintegrated. Remember?
They're not
Me?
disintegrated. Oh,
I
wait.
go,
Yeah,
One of them
the
is.
fire, and the other one is fire. Okay, how about this? I will give you both the cloaks, but ask your mom to make me one.
You have to go find her. We're not going back there.
Okay.
Me.
Does your mom live at the village?
oh my
She
gosh.
lived up in Star Valley.
Okay, I'll go there one day.
Okay.
Well, what's her name? What's her name?
Oh, you know.
I mean, I know what he
Tell
looks
you
like.
my
so-
mom's name?
We can
You'll
make
probably
you one.
kill her.
When we
Fine,
get
we'll
back
find
to
another
town,
way.
we will make you one, okay?
Question.
I give them both the
How-
cloaks.
how far is Thunder Tree to Neverwinter?
Like a day's journey.
Oh.
Well, it took you guys a full day to get to Thunder Tree from Phandelver, so I'm going to say it's a quarter to a half day's journey to Neverwinter.
Okay, I'm going to hand him the letter that I wrote earlier
Mm-hmm.
with the bounty picture in it.
Okay.
And I look at the bigger brother.
Fabian.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want you to take very good care of this. make sure it gets to Aphrodite. It has the name Fenris written on it, but Aphrodite will get it to him. Fenris wouldn't talk to you. Aphrodite will. So make sure Aphrodite gets this and that he knows it is to go to Fenris. And if I find out that you didn't deliver it, well, I'll come back for you.
Okay, I mean, you guys are letting us live, so I mean, I guess it's the least I can do.
Thank you very much.
So they
Thank
gather
you.
up the cloaks and whatnot, and they leave the tower, and you guys see that they start heading in the direction of the river to follow back to Neverwinter.
I thought they would wear more than just robes.
Well,
Each his own.
I think Aphrodite, he didn't like wearing anything underneath his cloaks.
That's
Sometimes.
How would you know that?
He was training me in planar magic, darling. And he's not a self-conscious type.
I can respect that.
Fenris, on the other hand, you would have never seen anything.
There's no sense in wearing more clothes than you need.
Anyway, we killed a dragon! Yay, us!
I know, right?
So you guys finished up killing the dragon.
I hug the dragon head.
I'll be back. I swear.
You let the two cultists leave and make their way to Neverwinter, and hoping that they will deliver the letter and go and find your friend and hopefully make something of themselves. And for now, you plan to head back to Phandelver and
Is that the plan?
Get yourselves a new bag. Or are you going to make your way to Cragmaw?
I feel like we have a
Finish
lot of
clearing out the
stuff
town.
right now.
I feel like it would be best to get the bag because, let's be honest, the castle could have a lot of loot or it could have no loot.
Could we?
A question. Would there be a bag in Neverwinter?
Maybe
I
not for
mean,
600.
Neverwinter is a big city. So
And it's-
That it would
Totally
probably
fair.
sell, yeah, but it would probably sell for more.
That's true,
Yeah.
that's true.
yeah, it was
And they
cheap.
were giving us a really good price because we were the heroes of Phandelver.
True, true.
and because he couldn't really sell it for as much as it's worth.
Right.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. This is a quick question. Could you potentially fit a whole dragon in the bag of holding?
No.
No.
It's not that
Mm.
big.
It's not that
It's-
big.
It can carry 500 pounds, but the dimensions is like, I don't
You
know.
have to be able to actually fit it into the mouth of the bag.
Okay, I guess that makes
Yep.
sense. Oh, come on.
Sorry, bud.
Really want a dragon head. It's really cool. We're
Yes,
staying
it
with
would
the
be really
dragon
cool,
head
but
on
it's
the
not
back.
practical.
Not right now.
All right, so you guys make your plans to get ready to go. Radoth is ecstatic that the dragon is finally gone, not having to deal with that in his precious ruined town of Thundertree anymore. Zombies and other things he doesn't care about. The dragon was the problem. That was done. So now he is under verbal contract with our heroes to bring them to Cragmaw Castle after they make their trip back to Phandelver, we assume.
Before we do, we have an amulet to find.
I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
say, I was gonna bring
right.
that up.
Wait, I mean,
Amulets.
Herbalism.
The,
Herbalism shop.
the woodcutter's wife.
Yeah, I have a thing.
oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah, we passed that earlier. It was on the way to where those cultists were hiding.
Well, let's go fetch it.
Okay, so you guys leave the area and you make your way down back towards the dragon cultists, but you don't go as far as it's not that far away. You see that this ruined shop is cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rubble next to rotted books and casks. Guys want to give me some investigation checks to see if you can find it?
I'll find it.
Oh wait, that's actually 9. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
I got a 10.
I got a 19.
Okay. So, what grade did Alf get?
Got a 17.
Okay, so looking over at the bookshelf, simultaneously, Kinsley and Radoth see that near the bottom is a false compartment. You press on the side, and up pops a little hidden cubby. One of the strips of wood pops up, and you can see in there, and you find a small wooden case, and hidden inside of it is the gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant situated within, and it's worth 200 gold pieces.
Oh.
Okay.
Give that to Kinsley.
So, a gold amulet.
Gold amulet with
Emerald.
fine emerald pendant. Just
Worth.
as the woodcutter's wife told you it would be.
And it was worth how much?
200 gold pieces.
Cool. That means we can use it to barter for the bag.
Or honestly, I feel bad keeping it. I was kind of hoping that we could give it back to the woodcarver's wife.
I would not be opposed to that.
It would be a loss of, some money, but
I mean,
But
she
we
wasn't
can always
giving it to
make
us
more.
as a
Yes,
reward.
that's-
Right, but
Mhm.
we can always make more money. She has 2 children, and
Yeah.
as of right now, no income.
I'm not opposed. I understand. That's why I'm saying.
I guess that's what the priestess would do, no? I guess, yes.
Yes, that is what the priestess would do. And she would praise you greatly for following through.
Winning the affections of a woman is so hard.
Cisco, do you truly like this priestess?
I am trying to be a better person, okay? I am trying to be better. I think it's the influence of Kinsley. I don't know what it is, but it's something about her pureness is making me want to stop fooling around with my life. I don't know. I'm very confused right now, okay?
I do
So
have
you
to
are
say,
converting.
What?
I do.
I'm what?
You are converting.
A
Converting?
good woman
What
will
is
do
that?
that.
What is it converting?
It is a transformation of who you were to who you will become.
Yeah,
I do
so
have to
difficult.
say, Kinsley's energy is a little infectious.
Ooh. All right. Let's continue on. I don't want that. I feel like I'm going through something right now, and I need to be lost in my own thoughts. I need to figure out what this is.
Francisco is experiencing his first growth.
I have grown many times. I don't know what you're talking about. Growth spurt,
Take it
growth.
out of context and it becomes...
Everything I say out of context is nah.
That's true. There's something about you that makes you go, huh? Anyway, shall we return? What time is it? What time is it, TM?
It's still pretty dang early. It's probably like just before lunchtime, probably around 11 o'clock.
Well, how about we have a lunch break and then we return to Phandelver?
Yeah, a short rest, and I can try my eggs again.
Sure. And I get spit and take out some bread and make little sandwiches.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this will be a short rest, right?
Yes.
You guys will be taking a short rest. Francisco, do you want to try making your egg bombs again?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna use my
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
Oh yeah. Gosh, dang it. That's a 7.
So you poke through again and crack the egg enough, and you get frustrated and you just hand the raw egg over to Spit.
Can I go ahead and look around for any red flowers?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Ooh. 30-20.
Okay, so as far as like red flowers specifically, you are able to find some flowers, but none of them red. This area doesn't, or red colored flowers aren't really as wild as some other colors like white daisies and purple lavender. And maybe even some daffodils here and there. You're finding white, yellow, purple, but red flowers are very hard to find. So you're not necessarily seeing any red.
I take out one of my blood pouches and I start making the flowers red.
Okay.
They're probably just brown at this point. They're all dried blood.
I can probably just druid craft like a red flower.
So
Probably could.
I mean,
That.
If you want to.
So you guys have lunch.
I'll start druid crafting as many red flowers as he wants.
There you go.
I
You guys
lay in just a patch of red flowers. I'm just
Oh. He did this with blood before.
It's better with flowers than blood.
I concur.
DM, can we take a break?
Yeah, actually, you guys, it is already almost 9 o'clock. So we've been going for almost 3 hours.
Oh.
So I know, time flies when you're having fun and you're fighting dragons, especially when you
Fighting
destroy
helpless
the
dragons.
dragons. Yes.
There's my second dragon fight, baby.
I didn't have to use Spare the Dying at all.
There you go. So our heroes sit down to a nice lunch that imra'lyr prepares for them. They rest up, they get ready, and on our next session, they will make their way back to Phandelver. So that's where we're going to end. Everyone at home, thank you for watching. Sorry, halfway through my internet cut out. I really hope that doesn't mess with the recording, because that's going to be funky. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We hope to see you next week down by the lakeside. Thank you.
Bye.